Hello, and welcome to Feedback Loop. I am Become Death, Destroyer of Worlds, and welcome to our game tonight. Before we get into the game, we have a couple of announcements. First one, our campaign for the Tabletop Toma Travelers has concluded on Kickstarter, and we are successfully funded. Thank you, everyone. We're going to be working to get that to everyone's hands as soon as we possibly can. Now, Matt and Noel, I believe you guys had something you wanted to say.
Apropos of nothing, this is Matchbox 20. Oh, Jesus. No, it's worth it. Okay. It's all worth it. Hang on. That's fine.
Said I don't know if I've ever been good enough. I'm a little bit rusty and I think my head is caving in. I don't know if I've ever been really loved by a hand that touched me, and I feel like something's gonna give. And I'm a little bit angry. Well, this ain't over, no, not here. Now while I still need you around, you don't know me, we might change. Yeah, we might just feel good. I wanna push you around. Well, I will. I wanna push you down. Well, I will. I wanna take you for granted. I wanna take you for granted. Yeah. Well.
Welcome to our Barbenheimer episode. Barbenheimer.
This goes back on.
Now, I believe our recap is being done by Angel playing Cayatana.
Playing Cayatana and Barbie all at the same time. All right.
Barbie is a mom of 12.
She always has been, honestly.
Mage was discontinued.
So, as we remember, the doctor took Cayatana back to the hotel so she can get some much-needed rest from a night of drinking and emotions. And so, some of this feels just like a fever dream that she might have, but like something to do with the party fighting an alchemist and monsters that flew? Did that really happen? I don't know, but in all of these dreams, she saw just all of the chaos that ensued as Rennie tried to save the monster in the end, and unfortunately, they were all locked up. And so maybe there will be another episode of Alchemist happening soon, but as the party got back together to meet Cayatana at the hotel, the doctor beat them a few minutes early, and so we had some fun conversations about my health that we always love, and I think we were kind of just getting into the thick of it when everyone walked in and things kind of lost all plot and control. And so I did my best to keep the cat in the bag about my failing marriage as everything came out all at once. And so, I have a lot of important conversation to have with my lovely children here. We also decided to reevaluate our connections, or who's our friends and who's not, and so we kind of snitched out the queen to the doctor. Did we choose the right side? I'm not so sure, but we found out some more fun information about my husband, per usual, as the doctor rushed away to get all of his things in check, as he left us here in this very awkward conversation with lots of emotions.
And that's where we'll be picking up. The doctor having just left, Horace is going to step out for a couple moments to try and get everyone something to calm their nerves.
Yes.
Sure.
remember, Cross stole a pill that makes it impossible to detect you've ingested poison. So I would just, dig, just root through the rice that you get.
Root through the rice.
Huh?
We explained that, didn't we? We explained that?
Explained it, but not well. Still confused about that.
Sure.
Like Rennie explained it.
Right.
Sure.
Just a little excited.
Yeah.
And
We should talk.
Yeah.
Right.
So, at some point, we should.
Yeah.
go. So, how do you feel, Mom? Just in general about Dad, even? Is that all the drinking was about?
Yeah. We had a conversation yesterday. I mentioned last time through sending. It didn't go well, and Katsuki has been a great friend to me since yesterday, and so. Yeah, I think it's about time I stop drowning down my emotions and maybe we figure out what this all means for all of us.
A friend, huh? Sorry? What? No, nothing. I didn't say. Are you okay? Is everything?
Come, sit
Yeah,
down.
let's go sit down.
Yeah, Randy just confusedly sit next to you and put their head next to you, like still kind of confused, looking at your empty, ringless hand.
Yeah.
You're not getting a divorce, are you?
No.
So, we're no longer going to be together or seeing each other, and your father's still a great dad, and so of course he'll always be your dad, and he'll always be, like at home and helping out with everything, but we just won't be together.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast Calm Emotions.
Not before I pass out.
Well, sure. I actually cast Pass Out, okay, just in case. But yeah, Calm Emotions. I'll pass Calm Emotions.
Unconscious.
Yes, yeah, well, too bad. You're also calm. I know. Calm dreams, then.
What's Katsuki doing during all this?
Koski's standing quietly. He's not intervening.
Yeah.
This is Cayatana's
Right.
family stuff.
Yeah, the usual.
Okay, I'm back conscious. I blacked out for a sec. I'm definitely feeling a lot calmer.
Crazy.
So, as you've heard, there's been centuries of lying and stuff going on, and the last 2 years have been rough for me, but I don't need you. I wouldn't say want. I don't need you to be angry at your father for anything that he's done.
Wouldn't say
It is- we are gonna eventually figure this out, what this means as us for people. As been being together, that is no longer an option for me.
He didn't talk to you about it at all. And I guess he knew enough about it to, I imagine, know the side effects and everything that comes along with it.
Yeah.
Oh, Papa, why? Okay. Mom, I don't know if I would be able to do something different, but I at least would have told you.
Mm-hmm.
So that you'd be able to make the choice, and he took that away from you. But, hey, you're still around. I don't know if I'd be who I am if I'd lost you 2 years ago. If that means much, if that means anything. Mom, this must be a lot.
Trust me, it has been.
What
I-
is this affecting at all our recent change in attitude towards the doctor? Or
Well,
has it
yes.
always been kind of...
I don't know what to think of him as now. I've, as you all know, hated and been very afraid of him, and like making strong eye contact over here too, just ushering you into the conversation, just like I've had strong feelings, feeling like he did something to me that he completely just took my like autonomy and power to make any decision in this, and like just kept me uninformed, and in reality that was the person I trusted the most. And so I'm searching my memories and searching every conversation for a reason to continue hating him and see him as some type of evil for whatever he may be doing, and I can't find anything. Do I see him as a father? No. Do I still want to help my siblings? Yes, but do they need to be saved? They definitely need help, but is he already doing that?
At this point, right, it might just be, ironically, making sure his presentation goes well, right? If he gets funding, there'll be enough resources and people pushing this forward to maybe even make your symptoms a little better.
Logically, that makes sense, but is that what we want? Are we sure this is the right choice?
Mom, if you had to choose right now what you'd want to... You would end it all, right? You'd still want to keep going, even if it means... I mean, does the context change anything? Wouldn't you still try to fight to keep going another month while this is happening?
Yeah, I still don't believe in feeding on people, but I've been doing what I can to make peace with that, and everyone helping me along the way has made it easier in some ways. It still feels awful, and every single person I feed on will always have a family, so... But, you know, I have always chosen to find the worst people possible, and there was one time the doctor did find me someone who was brain dead, so these are the best options we've had that I've learned to deal with. I've still been starving myself, so I don't have to do it so frequently, but I'm not planning on choosing starvation over this life.
Rennie looks like he's trying to take it in, and then he looks over to Cowboy Dante, as if he's like asking for like, what do you think?
Well, I think it's your decision, first and foremost. And I'll follow you. You followed me into worse.
Yeah. She'll put her arm on your shoulder, just like, how are you doing with all this information?
Bad, but better than some.
I have plenty of things to kind of occupy my mind, you know, on the person trying to kill us and not on
Which one?
the complete breakdown of everything I understand about love and what it means to be with the person you want to spend the rest of your life with. Oh my god. Cross. Cross still wants to kill us. Well, I guess I'm assuming. We did kill his brother and kind of ruin his livelihood.
Cross, eventually the Queen.
Why do you think the Queen would want to kill us?
Mirabel's crossing her.
Well, we are straight up. Yeah, I mean, that does make sense, right? Like, if we,
Well, I mean, can't we just like not be here?
In the country? We kind of live here.
yeah, I mean, this is where we are. And we can't just not be here.
There are other countries.
Well, sure. Hey, look, we
There
tried.
are, but I can tell you from experience that at least one is worse than here.
Sure.
Where are you from, Kościuszko?
Rusinovia?
How was that?
Worse than here.
I will also say, we
the-
tried to contact her, and the others, didn't we? Like, we tried at some point, multiple ways, magically and otherwise.
I know you guys tried to contact Finch.
And I specifically did a sending to the Queen.
The Queen, yeah, and that failed.
It did fail. So, like, I tried to send to everyone that we knew that could possibly be around the Queen, other than literally walking into her front door.
We could try that again.
I don't think we should.
Or at least, like, get to the point where someone stops us. And be like, hey, the Queen did invite us over before, but our handler disappeared.
Did the Queen do anything to us last time to make sure we, like, told the truth or anything like that?
Think so. She
Really? Magically, I don't think so.
I don't remember there was a zone of truth or anything. Or
There was no zone of truth, as far as I'm aware. We wouldn't have known. We would have known there was a zone
I
of
think
truth.
it was just like sheer force of will.
Oh yeah, you're right. I didn't actually use it.
What? What?
She just took us for our word, I guess.
Listen, we
to be
saw-
fair, we were being honest. In those moments, we actually were.
She did have big step on me, mommy energy.
Yeah. So we told the truth because why wouldn't we? She has to, She demanded.
I didn't want to say
what
it.
he's gonna say.
But yeah, we were very forthcoming. Well, alright, so I'm pretty sure we made sure that even if that woman was listening, so as far as the Queen's concerned, we're just really bad at espionage.
On another note, Horace should hurry up with those drinks because what are we doing about the other world?
Alright, Skyfall and this imminent invasion.
Maybe the Queen would be a good alliance for that.
I don't know, she seems pretty self-centered.
Also, the Queen will have to fight that anyways if it's coming. Like it's not like being on our side. It's being on. It's self-preservation as well, right? Like it's not like they get out scot-free if it's.
Right.
Right?
Like the giant magical fortresses that float around, ships controlling the weather, blasting things.
Yeah, they're gonna be dealing with it regardless.
Oh, Mom, we should bring the family here.
Huh?
Just putting this out there. We
Ma'am.
can use the double crossing
Yeah.
to get her attention,
Right.
and then just use that as an excuse to have gotten her attention since our other efforts failed.
Yeah, but I don't know if I want her undivided attention if it's in a negative light.
Well, I don't.
No, but what I'm saying is, we just use it to get her attention, and when we have her attention, we say, well, we were not really planning to double cross you, but everything else we tried did not work. This seemed to be the only route.
Right. Hey, as far as listen.
Okay.
And then she can zone the truth me, because I did not plan on double crossing her. That was you all.
Right.
Sure.
In the end, we were instructed to kind of get as much information on the doctor as possible. Whoever our contact was disappeared, doing something clandestine and very vampire.
Yeah, true.
So we're still keeping an eye out. We're still gathering information, but who are we gonna talk to?
Yeah, the Queen doesn't know that we have changed a lot. There's no reason to like. We don't. Do we need something from the Queen? Do we need something from the Queen? Is that a thing that we need?
I think we were in a little bit of trouble since we fought some of their guards.
She was saying that she knows that you guys killed the deputy.
Right, but
yeah.
did she say she had proof of that, or was it like one of those things where it was like, I know what you did, last
What
summer?
did we do with his body?
His body.
I think it's covered in glitter in the bag.
Is it still in the bag?
There's no way they have it.
Oh, no.
Maybe did we destroy it?
No, we gave it to your mom. Covered in glitter.
And the mom.
Oh yeah, and they disposed of it. So the assassin organization disposed of it.
I'm pretty confident in that, but at the same time, don't trust her, obviously. Now I'm curious.
Well, yeah, she had no reason to mess with me at that point, right? There's no reason to have leverage on me at that point because she magically forced me to do the thing anyways, so it's...
She wasn't friends with the Queen at that point.
Right.
So...
Not as far as we know, yeah. So there's no reason for them not to have destroyed that body.
But she is still around.
Who?
Your mother.
Yes. Yes, that's true.
They would know that.
I don't know if a demonic eyewitness is enough, but it might be. I don't know. A demonic eyewitness with a grudge, I'm not sure is a good...
I think to Mom's point, we probably shouldn't be making enemies with the Queen of Doors.
Oh, no, I know. I was saying, do we need her to like there's no, like with Cross, remember that thing where we had to get him to like exonerate me or whatever in the papers? We don't have to do that for the Queen, right? Like there's no, I'm not under arrest or anything.
As long as the Queen doesn't have evidence,
Great.
which there's a not zero chance.
There's no way, because if the body's gone and the soul's gone as well, so there's nothing.
The soul?
It's gone. Well, because can't you like grab souls and stuff and do stuff? I don't know. Look, I'm just guessing. I'm thinking of any scenario.
Me specifically? Was that the royal way?
No, yeah, we as in
grabbing-
we in general. I'm just trying to think of all possible scenarios, and I'm saying that like every part of that person is gone, probably.
As far as we know.
And we don't make any contact with them whatsoever.
Yes, I agree. I agree with that. So yeah, and I think it's forward motion is what we should make. I don't think we should go to the Queen, just because it's kind of like we don't need anything from her.
Right. So I guess it's just laying low all while Cross is gathering materials for someone's demise.
We can go tell someone about that. Well, because we're going to the thing today, right? You're judging
Yeah.
today.
It's the end of the day, right?
It's the end of the third day.
Okay, we sleep first, right?
Yeah, so you guys can take a long rest
Yeah.
this evening, sleep off whatever drink Horace comes back with. And just
Which one are you doing tomorrow? The
Well,
necromancy.
There's like ethical necromancy.
Ethical
or something?
necromancy. Yeah, that's what
yes.
it is,
So here are your schedules for day 4.
right? I just want to go to the synthetic man one.
So, we're gonna go to sleep.
Koski's is now playing Push by Matchbox 20. It's crazy.
Oh.
And it's an amazing like cover, like an
Yeah, it's
acoustic
an acoustic cover, yeah.
Wow.
Oh, Ethical Necromancy is the one we're watching? Okay.
Yep.
It's really good, but somehow it misses the point. Yeah.
So off key at the end too.
No, I don't think so. That can't be right.
So ethical necromancy is required by Koski.
Sure.
Are there any others that you all plan to visit this 4th day?
What stone stasis services?
The stone stasis service is a way for people who are afflicted by a curse or a disease or something that they cannot get treated at this time. It's essentially putting you in stasis by petrification.
Ooh.
Do you know what's really funny is my first thought is, it's like the Futurama thing, where it's like you get put in,
Yeah.
it's just that, but so you could walk over and just be like, all right, I want one please, and they're like, Medusa's there, but a little, anyways.
Or you roll around with some basilisks.
That's right.
Let them get their oils off.
What is
of you.
Eternity Keys? Do we know what that is? That sounds interesting. I don't know what it is.
So the Eternity Keys is a presentation on how one Jericho Azazel believes he can bring back the gods.
What?
Interesting.
The gods can die.
One of my characters is there. If this character dies. Just saying. So what about at 3?
Are those?
So the blank spots,
Yes.
when you click on them, presentation canceled due to presenter death.
Yes. Okay. That's what I
love
thought.
And it's just like an in memoriam. Oh.
Okay. Which one do you want to go to? Other
What
than the
is
ethical.
Charm Break?
Charm Break is a enchantment that can be put on someone that counters any other charm effect.
Similar to the bardic ability. The
Yes, but constant
But
and
constant.
permanent.
permanent.
That's pretty cool.
Wait. That's really good.
I don't care about any of these.
What,
Angel does, but
Matt cares about a lot of them.
Would any of these ping you as something Cross could use to hurt us?
Ooh, true.
Is that something you can ask magically?
Yeah, stone stasis, and probably presto crate. If he's planning on shipping something or
Kidnapping.
something, or kidnapping.
honestly, yeah, we should stay away from stone stasis.
Yeah, true. Depending on how they're presenting it.
So we've had our long rest, right?
Yes.
Can
We'll
we
say this is all of you planning during
Alright.
your breakfast.
during breakfast? Is there any way? Can we go to this one and try to get a hold of one of the mages? Let them know, like, hey, the rumors are more than rumors. We've confirmed, and we know who's been sabotaging and stealing things from these.
Do you know who would be a great person to talk to the Magocracy about that? is a registered judge working for the magocracy.
It's wild. I keep
probably-
turning to my left and I'm seeing like I don't.
Who is she?
Who is she?
Barbie.
Well, you turn and Koski's got his normal 2 bacon, egg, and cheeses.
Just
He has not been listening to either of you.
Sure.
And he just looks up with a mouthful of bacon, egg, and cheese.
Can you tell your mage friends about the fact that Cross is stealing a whole bunch of items, and we've like confirmed that to be true now from multiple sources?
and maybe they can help keep an eye out and maintain the integrity of.
I don't
This-
really know how, but I will try. Because they didn't give me any way to contact them. I just have my little scoring.
Yeah, no, they said they would collect it at the end of the salon.
I assume there's like people walking around who are part of the mage order. No,
Yeah, have we seen anyone?
They're not
All
marked.
the judges are unmarked.
It's just me.
Not the judges. I just mean like it's security. There's no like the mage with like a blue hat and like being like, all right, this way, this
Koski's
way.
gonna tap the contact us button.
It just doesn't work.
It just keeps looping the same part of the music.
Push is just getting louder.
The volume. No. Actually, it's a good cover. I like that cover.
So as far as the mages of the occult dominion go, they are not the most. They don't advertise themselves.
Sure.
It is usually just streetwear that they are wearing.
Let me ask you this: how difficult would it be to find one?
It would involve a check.
I roll for perception.
I was looking for it, so I'll roll as well.
This would be insight.
Insight.
Great.
This is not my dice friends, if anybody wants it back.
Oh, I think that's my dice. Yeah. I took your d20 because I lost
I
mine.
didn't see them.
I maybe did. 4, 15, 20, 23. No.
You find mages, but they don't claim to be a part of the occult dominion.
Well, claimed it. Sure. Okay. 23, and there's no Arcole Dominion mages.
A lot of the mages that you find say, yeah, I'm part of this upcoming presentation, but I'm not part of this
Wait a minute.
nation.
When bad stuff goes bad,
Yeah,
and those mages that come on through,
it looks like just people coming off the street.
any of them that I notice, I've been to multiple of them that have went wrong. I was there.
We were handing
would be a
dead
perception
bodies.
check.
Yeah. We were handing dead bodies over to them.
I know, yeah. We're doing this. I feel like I know at least a few of them.
I made a
personally.
plea for mercy
Looking
to
for
one of them.
you are looking for a
Okay.
few specific people in a large
29.
city. 29.
29.
All right, yeah, you're able to find at least one of them as they are just enjoying a sandwich at a cafe.
Okay.
Can it be the guy I talked to regarding what was his name? Xander? Like that's just one that we recognize?
Sure.
Okay.
Can it be that guy?
Yeah. Hey,
No.
so I'm sure you know by now, but there has been like a string of thefts from the presenters of your presentations. And I'm not sure, I imagine like he's trying to stay up on top of things.
Really?
Yeah. And we know who did it. He pretty much ran Marsix for a little bit before we killed his brother and ended his livelihood. Nathaniel Cross, if that rings a bell. Wanted man.
Never heard of him.
Well, that's why we're telling you. It's great.
Right. That's what. And he's pretty crafty. All
Sounds
things
like
considered.
a dangerous fellow.
Right.
He's just eyeing a sandwich more than you.
Okay.
Can I insight this?
Sure.
Yeah.
This guy.
I guess just like the thought being that's gonna keep happening. You're not concerned it's gonna affect the effectiveness of the presentations at all, or is that this kind of like an above your pay grade kind of deal?
I'm just working security, man. I'll look into it.
Right. I guess we'll give you details. I'm assuming you already know what's been stolen.
Takes another bite of his sandwich and just...
Yeah, and so we will let him know. And then we don't have. Oh, can we have Horus here so we can minor illusion what cross looks like?
Sure.
So it is.
You can probably you know how to reach out to us magically. If anything comes up, we're willing to help. It's.
If I find something, I'll call you.
Yeah.
We're good. It's okay. We'll let him be. His quarter-eaten sandwich is getting.
Koski's gonna make eye contact with him while Koski eats his bacon, egg, and cheese.
You see his is now cold.
Koski will
Produce
give him
flame.
a half-eaten, but warm bacon, egg, and cheese.
Wait, that guy can't heat up his. Come on. What kind of mage?
He's saving his spell slots.
Okay.
He didn't
Chat
take
said
that
cantrip.
cantrip. He
It's
didn't
like-
take it.
The chat said, "Sir, this is a Wendy's." And I chuckled.
All right, well,
All right. That's it for us.
how come authority is never any help? Like when we need them. All right, well, any of these look like you could use it to make someone's life miserable after they've done something horrible to you and yours.
They all make my life miserable.
Sure. Let's just go to the ethical necromancy. I'm sure that's.
All right.
It's already too late for the stasis. I'm the one that does the charming, so it's not too big of a deal. They're the ones I don't understand. What is?
Well, this is
Sonar.
this tomorrow or no?
This is today
yeah,
because we slept and now it's.
Oh,
Yeah.
you just left. Okay, cool.
I don't know what sonar is, but it sounds cool. Anyways, yeah, we can go to the ethical necromancy. Just chill till then.
If it's at the park again,
Oh,
it's
God.
not going to end well.
It's not gonna be ethical.
So the ethical necromancy presentation is being held at the town hall. It is a little dry. It's talking about how one can use an undead labor force to supplement labor in times of war or in times of strife where people are unable to find work. And it's talking about how it's just using the dead for jobs that people either don't want to do or there are not enough people to do.
I really want there to just be one Translovian protester there, just
No, I was
asking
gonna-
a really bad question at the end of just
Oh, yeah,
making them look
definitely.
really stupid after that whole presentation.
I would like to ask one question of just maybe it's Matt. Maybe Matt does it. Okay, and I just go, what happens if the undead becomes awakened at some point? Do they get a retirement plan, or what's that kind of deal like?
With additional funding, we can answer these questions.
Just want that Translovian person to be like, so what if your wife was undead and living her life happy and was told that they had to work for no money?
Well, that's what I was saying was sentience obviously is the main factor here, where there's not sentient ones though, because
Skeletons, zombies,
that are
whatnot.
not sentient. Yeah, that's why I was putting it out there like that.
What is Koski's rating?
You said it was kind of dry, right?
It's a little dry.
It was just a guy talking.
Yeah.
Okay.
No
No
visuals.
PowerPoint?
There was no PowerPoint, no exciting fonts. So we were going to go
Maybe we get to fight
1 out
nothing.
of 5 for excitement. Or for presentation.
Gonna be a 1 out of 5 for engaging combats.
Style,
We will go 1 out of 5 for engagement.
nice.
No, 0 out of 5 for engagement.
Oh,
Sure.
Was not
No, we could do
engaged.
0.
Should I roll to see if I fell asleep?
Sure.
I'm gonna roll to see if I fell asleep.
What's that? What are we going higher or low for sleep?
Low is sleep.
Okay, the lower the more
High
sleep.
is awake, and this is a straight roll. I'm DMing my own.
Sure.
What is it?
It's an 11, so Koski got drowsy.
Okay.
Nice.
Just sort of in the middle. Right? That's even worse, honestly.
Maybe zoned out, but didn't actively fall asleep. So that's worse than falling asleep to Koski because now he's annoyed and
That's what
bored.
I'm saying. It's actually worse than
So -3 for
Nice.
sleep.
Honestly,
For
fella.
sleep, you said?
Yeah, for sleep. -3 for sleep.
All right.
-3 out of 5.
All right.
Oof, indeed.
And that's Cassie's rating.
All right.
Love that.
Is there anything else you guys wanted to do today?
How explosive do you think the Korot's alternatives are?
As compared to the I'm guessing it's alternative because Karats explode in water, right? Or air, right? Yeah. So probably alternative because of the explosiveness of Karats. So hopefully not as much, right? And that would be crazy if they created a Karats alternative that's more explosive.
What's
Or at least easier to get to.
Yeah.
Is the point of having a alternative to make it safer or to make it more available?
It is to make. It is for both. It is to
Okay.
both find a safer solution and a more widely available solution.
Does it say on the sheet without us having to go there what the material is that they're replacing it with, or if it's a material?
It is asking for funding in research and development.
Oh, now I'm going. It doesn't even have like a material already. Like, get out of here. So then synthetic mana is the only one that I would.
I was gonna ask what that one was.
Synthetic mana are crystallized spell slots.
Yeah, for sure we're going there.
Sure.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know, I think where Cayatana is like, there's no freebie on this? Who cares? Where's my freebie?
Let's see. Is there any way, since we're just waiting for synthetic mana, can I just ask around to see if anything's been taken before
Yeah,
then?
just for the day.
Yeah, for the anyone take the Eternity Keys?
No one took any Eternity Keys. Presentation was mostly theoretical in what the keys are. One of them claimed to, the presenter claimed to be in possession of one of them, but
There's one of the keys?
yes.
Did anyone
Wait.
die today? Did anyone die today?
No, it's been a pretty quiet day.
All things considered. All right. What's the city bunker system?
The city bunker system was a way for entire settlements to have a wall of force cover them in a dome and then sink the city down a little bit so that it would be protected by land as well.
I will say that one's probably going to be the most important in the coming
Sure.
couple of, probably.
Right.
Honestly, if that one was already available, I think we would lose way less people in the coming times. But hey, look, maybe if ours gets funded, that will be funded just by virtue of ours getting
It'd
funded.
be just as useful, right.
Does only one thing, like, per category, or just one thing?
There is
at all?
one winner per category.
Okay, cool.
Well, what are we competing against? We're competing against
You were a
correct?
discovery presentation. So
Eternity
far,
Keys.
Eternity Keys, the
of the
Black
Desert.
Sands.
What was the Door of the Desert?
Door of the Desert was a expedition to a recently discovered tomb that keeps rearranging itself and is dedicated to the god of madness. They want to map it.
There's the Leviticus expedition.
Right.
How is this cooler?
And then, as you mentioned, the Lost Tome.
Yeah, the Lost Tomb. But yeah, I think it's also not just cooler, but those are kind of like, we kind of want to go have fun. It's like a little Europe trip for them, okay? What we're doing is trying to save the world. We've discovered that there's a plot to take over the entire place that we live, the entirety of our realm. So maybe not more impressive, although I think it is, but also certainly more important. No, I mean, not impressive to them. I mean, I'm sure they did a lot of work for it or whatever, but,
Okay.
I mean, if they value life, I suppose it's the more important one. And life as we know it.
Right. I feel like
Yeah,
Karat, with our experience with Karats, I feel like maybe we can just scope it out. At least make sure no one's skulking about. Right?
I mean, I think I'll say that throughout the entire time, because I'm waiting for synthetic mana anyways, I'll just keep an eye out for Cross or people who look like they're working for Cross.
Give me a perception check.
Can I help?
We did get I believe this is true, but correct me because I might be wrong here. We got a description of at least. Did that guy describe to us anyone who was working for us? No, he didn't, did he? I didn't ask because I don't like her.
I can help with looking for cross.
Yeah. So it can either be you're both rolling one perception, or one of you has advantage.
I have a +9. You probably have the same.
My plus 10, 22.
My bad. I
So
still got more than-
22 and
22 also.
Nice.
12 + 1.
both of you are keeping an eye out pretty actively. No.
Damn.
You are looking around. You see plenty of people, and you're pretty sure you're clocking almost every face. And you're hoping that whichever face you might miss, the other is catching.
Right.
Or masks.
Well,
Yeah,
yes,
masks,
masks.
yeah, but
masked
still.
faces.
Masked faces, sure.
But posture, body type, you're trying to just look for anything familiar. You're not finding anything.
Yeah. All right. That's good. Synthetic mana it is then. We've tried. Just a simple explanation as to what,
So, the synthetic mana presentation ends up being fairly high energy in its presentation, and this is one of the few that seems to have a physical prototype to show off.
Finally.
What they have done is they have constructed a arcane infused gemstone where they are storing some of their magical energy in it. Mechanically speaking, this is a rock that you crush as an action to regain a spell slot. The bigger the rock, the higher the level.
I would like to keep an eye out to make sure no one is planning to rob.
Because it seems like it'd be pretty potent.
Give me a new perception check.
Can I help Mom?
Sure.
$22 again.
I rolled a natural 1 with a 1 on my guidance dice, which is the lowest I could possibly roll. Which is an 11. Oh, 10. Yeah.
So you're looking for anyone familiar, or you're just looking for...
No, I'm looking specifically for like anyone trying to rob the crystals. Just making sure no one can get a chance to steal while we're here.
Also, we know all of Cross's masks, or some of them, right? From when we were looking at them also, so maybe that's a good thing to look out for as well.
So you're watching. You don't see anyone who looks like they're stealing. And are you sticking out in the crowd, or are you trying to like sneak around back? How are you looking out?
I would get the best vantage point possible. So like if there's like a curtain where there's like stuff behind the curtain, then I would make sure to get like an off to the side like space to just stand around to like see behind it completely. So like in theory there would not be a blind spot where I couldn't see someone coming from some direction, depending on how it's like set up.
You got a 22?
I did.
Whispers.
Whispers. Toma the Traveler and stuff. It's great. It's awesome. A whole bunch of all the subclasses we're currently using.
Yeah, didn't we also like unlock?
Oh yeah, stretch
definitely
pools.
unlocked.
I think we're over 150%. Isn't that true?
Right.
Is that true?
Yeah.
It's
and it
ended.
also ended on Monday.
Well, sure, it ended. I'm not saying go, give money to it. I'm just saying, isn't that awesome and cool? And thank you for everyone who helped with that. We appreciate you as viewers and everyone else. And
Do
thank you very
I
much.
remember what it looks like?
Yes. It looks like a piece of quartz that has got a blue core, and it glows slightly.
I grab you by the shirt and drag you. Can
So-
you find object
Yeah.
now?
Yeah.
I
got it.
described the object.
Is that how that works? Let me
I don't
check.
think so, but
I don't know if that's how it works with find object, but I have find object.
Is it something that they've presented that he would have showed us at the presentation?
Yeah. Well, did I see? There wasn't anything
I
like
don't think so unless you were looking behind stuff and everything.
that. Describe or name an object that is familiar to you.
Familiar, yeah, that's the key word.
Now, that's a DM question. That's not a me question. That's a DM, and I'm sure the DM,
And I don't know if we can keep cheating and using Horus, but Horus couldn't. Well, Horus didn't see it either.
I'll tell you what, Matt.
Yes.
Let's roll a D100.
Ooh.
D100? I don't have a D100. Can you give me a D100? Do you have one?
I
Or I
have...
can do
2D10.
2D10s.
Yeah,
I
that's
can do
how,
2D10s.
yeah.
I just hope I have 2D10s. I do. First one, and the second one. So that's 91.
Ooh.
91. You're casting the spell, and it is moving very rapidly through the crowd.
Oh.
Oh.
I point in the direction, and I start going after.
I
Sorry? What
No,
do you
no, I don't. I follow you.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I don't know what that motion was, but I
was
don't
gonna
want...
pick you up.
Oh, not like that. What am I...
Jewel detector, go.
Ah.
Kagome, go.
Go.
We leave our seats. Excuse me. Pause. Excuse.
So,
Make a chase.
how overt are you guys trying to look with this?
Well, I know someone stole something, so like I'm being as obvious as
Do you say that?
possible.
Because do you say that? How far away is it for me?
It's about 200 feet.
That's pretty far. How far can you throw me?
Probably
we
not
can't.
that far, but
Just run as fast as you can.
I can probably throw you.
And it is moving at about 100 feet around.
round. Okay, so I do pick you up.
There's only one.
There's only
Oh,
one
God.
way.
There's only one way to catch them.
screaming.
You guys would have exited the crowd pretty
Yeah.
quick.
And just to be clear, I can get you souls.
That's ominous.
That is very ominous. Did you say that as Dante or as Matt?
I'm gonna say I said that as. Well, okay. Damn. I want to say it as Dante.
Matt pops up and says that we can offer.
Well, I guess Matt technically does it now, but look, fine. Do you need soul coins to do it? Oh, damn. I don't know how to make soul coins. I can get you souls, though.
I can get us to move that fast, but I can't fit all of us.
Oh, just follow
Just you
up.
two.
Wait.
And so then I will cast Ashlar's Stride, and then I will just start dashing. Are you
Oh,
going
so
with
you
me
don't-
or him?
So you don't need me.
You don't have to use that. No, I was also thinking that Horus can just cast haste.
What's your movement speed, Yukoski?
40?
Haste would only get to, well, no,
Dashing.
80-foot movement speed and then dashing.
Dashing is on 160.
Right,
Maybe
and
they're
then you would just-
I'm not
Very
going to spend raised spell slots when they're not here.
Motorcycle. You gotta go fast.
text them.
I'm screaming.
I'll use it if I have to.
Ashlar's Stride will get me.
You get 100 feet?
It'll give me the 60 feet per round, and I'll just dash.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Well,
so
that's, yeah, we do have
120
120 then. We're
Yeah.
good. Sorry.
That's what I was like, if
Yeah, I didn't know.
I just
Now, are you
I can't
still
walk near anything.
are you still carrying Dante?
You have resistance to fire damage, right?
I do.
Because carrying something, you are moving at half speed.
But Dante's
Oh,
like.
right. I can put you in my bag. Just put
Dante's.
you in the bag of holding.
Right.
Bag of holding with my little head sticking out. You let us do it last time.
Yeah, Dante's canonically malnourished.
Wait, no, I'm not anymore. I'm actually stronger than I was before. I gained strength with the being enveloped by the. I gained muscle and stuff.
From the demon.
Yeah, from the.
You're technically being worn or carried, so
Yes, great.
you don't take fire damage.
Oh no, I think
That-
I might take fire damage. It's okay. I'll take fire damage.
It says worn or carried, a creature. Or an object. You won't take fire damage for this.
Okay. Cool.
But DM has to decide, are we going 120 feet or only 60?
Because you can dash, right?
Yeah, but
You're a Fantari, right?
Yes.
Do you have that feature Fantari have where they can push, pull, carry things as if they were a size larger?
should be all fed, right?
Because I know you're also a Dampier.
Oh.
So technically no for that, because it does technically get replaced. And I
Yeah.
think we talked about that we didn't have that. I think the only thing we kept was the trunk stuff.
Correct.
But you have a 20 strength though, don't you?
I do, that's why I'm just like, you're
No.
small, and like, I'm strong.
A 20 strength, Ryan. 20 strength is like, it's hundreds of pounds. I'm not. How much do you think I weigh, right?
So I am going to half it.
Okay. So,
Are there any horse carriages we can grab?
On that note,
I don't really have anything to help with this.
are you letting us do the bag of holding thing though?
It'll take at least a round for Dante to climb in.
Okay. I am going to grab the corners of my cape and I am going to attempt to try to cover like extra distance by flying over. So like if I have to fly over buildings or whatever, or fly like
In
basically-
between towers,
Yeah.
in between spires.
So you were releasing Dante and flying.
Well, they were gonna stick their head out of the.
Bag, yeah.
So
Okay, so you're trying to make up the distance by
Yeah.
flying.
Yes.
and
Okay.
I'd like to help stuff Dante into the bag.
There's already glitter in places you. Because there wasn't glitter in there the last time you did this.
I had to will it to be there because of how the bag of holding was really.
As you got
Why
in,
did I do
Casca
that?
will remind you.
No!
Don't forget about the glitter.
Please!
So
Well, now it's only
you
that's all
are
it is.
starting to make up ground.
Okay.
Let's see, how long is this? That's a 10-minute spell. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
The
10
third
minutes.
level, my
yeah.
only third level.
Mine is a 10-minute spell too. The find object is also 10 minutes. We have 10 minutes to catch up. We have
So-
20 feet of movement around, which is 6 seconds.
At
That's
this
a log.
point, you can tell the object is now going side to side a little bit as if it's turning through switchback alleys.
Yeah, that definitely matters, buddy. We got him. Don't worry. These
And
guys.
you're flying above buildings.
Yeah.
Give me a new perception check.
Okay, that's
I'm sticking my little head out.
Natural 20 for 30.
Whoa.
Holy.
You see a little girl dressed in white jumping from one wall to another.
Wait a minute.
Mirabel.
Is that Mirabel? Let's go down there. We gotta.
So because they probably left us in the dust, right? Even if
Yes.
So Renio would be will be in a phone booth, trying to get a play-by-play by them, so that we can kind of like, what general direction are you guys going to be in? What spire? And we're looking to get a taxi to get there.
Yeah.
Would there be a way to get into melee with the little girl, like, with how fast they're going?
At some point, right? We're going faster than them, so.
We're going slower, but technically taking routes that are
Oh, we're going because we're going straight
straightforward,
Yeah.
while they're like,
Wait, but if you're flying, you're not half speed, right?
with the carrying capacity by DM, I'm going
I thought you were
fast
like, didn't we?
Give me a dexterity check.
That's an object. That's flight, though. That's not.
speed. Dexterity check, you said?
Yeah.
So not a saving throw, so 12.
12. Might be able to do it. It would be threading a needle to intersect with them as they are crossing a different intersection.
Great.
Okay.
Pretty much tackling them midair.
And if
the
you
heck?
don't, I'll jump out of the bag. And then.
We can go for it.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Is it Mirabel? Can I see from here?
It was a
I
natural
mean,
20.
you see a small girl. It was a natural 20. Yeah, it's Mirabel.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Oh, never mind. It's a buddy.
Yeah.
Hold on, I got something for this.
do you?
Yeah.
Until you say otherwise, my current
No, keep going. Keep going.
goal
for sure.
is to go in to grab her,
Right,
and
so
then
we have Cayatana essentially wingsuiting over Skyshore, looking to just plow into this little vampire girl.
yeah, it's gonna be a full-on tackle, unfortunately, because the second I let go of the cape, I lose my fly speed.
Yeah.
Oh, you weren't doing a Dumbo and using your ears.
That's
That'll be
very
fun.
funny.
So Matt, you were thinking of doing something.
Yeah, but I don't really want to control their mind.
Oh,
I doubt you would, though.
No, I would. Unless they have a legendary resistance, I will. If I want to. But I don't really want to do that.
I guess I will
Feels-
attempt to grapple too.
I guess they've done it to, they tried to do it to me twice. They failed, so I don't. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I just try to grapple.
So in turn of order, I'm going to attempt to grapple. Probably going to hit the ground and take some falling speed damage. If I do succeed on the grapple, I will immediately drop the spell. They'll probably still take a round of damage. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, so it's fully just like Cayatana with the cape just on fire. Like
Yep.
you just see.
You are a comet over the city right now.
I also just realized something amazing. I can save you now when you just fall off a cliff. This is great. I'll keep going.
So, I want you to give me a acrobatics check.
Acrobatics check.
This is going to be
Guidance. It's a check.
this is going to be with disadvantage because you are going at a rapid speed trying to time this.
All right. So I have a +2. You said guidance. All right, that was really good. I got a 12 +2, 14 +2, 16 at
16.
disadvantage.
Your DC was 15 on this one.
That's a pretty high. Okay.
So you are banking so that you're now essentially flying sideways down an alley, and you're counting in your head how fast Mirabel was going. Should be coming out right about now, and you just slam into her. I am going to have each of you take a little bit of damage just from speed.
Out in the bag? Both of you two. Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
Cayatana and Mirabel.
Yeah.
Do you want me to roll the d6 of fire damage, or do I turn it off fast enough?
If you wanted to have turned it off as you were descending, I'll allow it. But you will each be taking 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Understood. Retroactive question. Did we trade or anything this morning?
Yes, we would have.
Okay, so I still have that stuff, which would mean...
It would have been a +1 to hit and advantage on initiative.
Okay. Did you do it? You did
Yeah,
the HP
I do
stuff.
8 to all 3 of us
Okay.
every day.
So,
Every night, really.
sorry, I just had to see if I had extra HP. Gotcha. That's what I have.
And you tackle Mirabel, and you guys just kind of fall the 10 feet to the ground. That's part of the bludgeoning damage.
Once it's there, I sort of crawl out of the bag. Oh, Mirabel.
I just pick her up and... I'm sorry.
Give me a charisma save.
Oh, gosh.
So you picked her up.
Yeah.
She's just looking in your eyes.
Oh, okay, cool. With a -1, 14.
You see Cayatana putting Mirabel down.
Oh, good.
Oh.
Hey, Mirabel. Sorry about that. We
Give
didn't
me
know
a
it was
charisma
you.
save. But you are free as soon as Dante is making the save. So you thought you were holding Mirabel, and you see Mirabel's on the ground.
Charisma modifier?
Got you.
I'm pretty sure I made it. Natural 15 plus... Yeah. Oh, yeah, 21.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do cast Hunter's Mark on her.
Ooh, so now you know where they are.
I will say,
Once I put her down. Once I come back.
once that happens again, I'm like, Mirabel. It's like the 3rd time you've tried.
She's going to take the disengage action and start running.
Oh.
All
Oh, wait. Oh, it's a game. I see. I cast Enthrall, and I force them to fail the saving throw. Hey, sorry, you can't go any... See, isn't this fun? I believe Enthrall is they have to go to me, right? Unless they have legendary resistances.
I'm a little scared.
I believe it says charming effects if you're looking at that in the sheet, what exactly it is for the spells that I could use.
What if they stole something from the charm break?
Oh, is that what it is? No, they stole from the...
I was seeing if they had immunity to the charm condition.
Oh, well, then they would have immunity because they're unless they're not the same creature. That makes sense. That's not the same creature.
But they don't. So
Great. So I just have them for 10 minutes. Hey, you tried on me, I tried on you. See, it's kind of fun. Mine's better though because I have the mind fit for an actual god. Anyways, so how's the so you stole something? It's crazy. What? Oh, gosh, should I release them? I feel bad now.
Can you...
I don't even know what's happening.
Oh, I'm controlling them and I'm forcing them to stay here, which isn't very nice. But I felt like they did it to me. It's a fun game that we're playing. My older sister, older sister, by the way, I just figured it out. I just found out recently, older sister.
I don't respond to Dante, and I go to search her and grab the stone.
Oh.
Oh, well, wait. Are we on the same team, though?
Questionable right now.
Oh, that's what can they talk in enthralled? I think they can. I don't think it says they can't talk.
Spell ends if you are incapacitated or can no longer speak. So as long as you are talking.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. As long as I'm talking. They can talk too, though, no? Can't they?
They do have disadvantage to notice anyone else. That is all this is doing. It's not a mind control.
Oh, yeah. I can also command them. I mean, if it really helps. Doesn't really matter.
The enthrall would...
I meant suggestion. Okay? I meant suggestion. That's the one I was thinking of. God, I always get those two combined. Sorry. I always get those confused. I think I did that last time, too.
I am allowing it this once.
Suggestion is what I was talking about. To stay.
So what's your suggestion?
Well, to stay here. No, they don't have to tell the truth. I'm just stay where you are. Sorry. That's why I thought it lasted so long. The other one doesn't last as long as this one does. That's why I was like... But yeah.
I go to grab the stone from her.
She doesn't let go of it.
Yeah, she doesn't have to, unless I cast another thing.
She's just going to look at you and just...
Wait, hold on. Before you... Everything's okay. No, it's okay. It's okay, we're good.
The size of this rock is sizable, too. It's...
Sorry, we're on the same team.
If you had to guess, this is at least a 5th level spell slot.
This is fine. Wait, this isn't cross? I thought it was cross. Now that I know it's not, I don't even actually see an issue with this. This is our team, right? We just talked about this like last night with the guy who asked her to do. I assume your father asked you to do this? Yes? Wait, what? Hello? Did I break them? What did I do?
They don't usually talk. Doesn't suggestion only last a round, too?
No, concentration up to 8 hours.
Oh, gosh.
No, Mirabel's definitely talked to me a whole bunch.
Yeah, she talks, but she doesn't talk a lot.
Okay, a yes or no would do. A nod would be nice.
Between
Good
using a
luck with that.
phone booth, the sending booth, and like asking where you guys are, could we have caught up with this whole dealio?
In the back of my mind, I'm just going, yeah, take
Soon.
a left.
Okay. I mean, they're there for like 8 hours, so.
I don't understand. We're definitely not hostile, just to be clear, right?
We're not fighting her. We just know that she's a thief, and she's probably not going to give us any information, and so grabbing the item will ensure that either she stays here and talks to us, or like we can just wait it out.
Since Koski's not here, couldn't you just threaten to tell Father? Because if Father didn't tell her to do this, that's...
But I assume he did. But why would she be doing it if that's not true, right?
because we told Father about... We told the doctor about cross-stealing stuff, and even to keep an eye out, so...
So were they trying to steal it first? Is that what it is?
I doubt it. Maybe there's like a little schism within your family, as families tend to do.
If you were to threaten to tell Father, you'd find out pretty quickly
That's
if
true.
if it was sanctioned by Father or not.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, sure. I don't have... Okay, I'll... How about I call your father right now, and then I'll just ask him.
She just immediately lets go.
Okay, so it wasn't...
grab it.
Great. I won't do that. But I do want to know why.
It's just a look of like seething anger.
I'm not going to do that. God. Sisters, you know what I mean? Look, Mirabel, I'm on your side here. You know that. You're my favorite of my siblings. But the thing is, first off, I'm better at mind control. Number one, we've learned that. Two, I'm really magic and I get what I want. So I'm asking you a question, and I'd like to have the answer sibling to sibling. Why? And if you tell me that, I'll have no reason to ask your father.
Give me an intimidation check.
Can it be a deception check if I'm lying about telling your father? No, that's fine. It's fine. It is a fine night, you know. It's like you know, from the roll earlier. Intimidation. I don't think I've ever used intimidation in this entire campaign, and it shows. Like 14.
That's not terrible.
14? Does that work?
I wouldn't say it worked.
At the end, it's like trepidation. It's like, please. Like I'm all like.
So your suggestion was to stay here, right?
Yeah, they don't have to. They don't have to tell the truth. They don't have to tell me anything. They don't have to.
Give me a con save.
Con save. Okay, cool. Con save also one that I'm pretty good at. 19.
All right. So you're taking half damage and none of the other effect.
Yeah.
I was also doing a thing. I'll wait for that thing to finish.
So instead of 9, you are taking 4 points of psychic damage.
Great.
Oh.
Do you react?
Ow! I mean, what happens? They're just looking at me?
Yeah.
Ow! Jeez! What the heck? I'm trying to be nice here.
This is when you two would be arriving.
What are you doing to him? And I give her like the stern mom look. But I also just
No, don't worry.
put a
about
hand
it.
on her shoulder to cast Cure Wounds because I did hurt her. 8 plus 2, 10.
This isn't Cross.
No, it's not.
Are you working with Cross?
Let me get some different music because this is no longer a chase.
Wait, are you working with Cross? No, there's no way.
I remember, what's the deal?
There's no way Mirabel's working with Cross. Mirabel's a good guy, Cross is a bad guy.
So
I'm also angry, but I cured her back to full.
she's just looking at everyone. Also, this is a concentration spell, isn't it?
It is. Oh, concentration check. Yes. 7 plus 4.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Why isn't... She's being... Well, it's like...
Also, I can cast as many spells as I want while running after them. They're gonna fail a saving throw
Yeah.
at some point. They're not
Rennie-
going anywhere until I
yeah,
want them to.
Reniel's confused. Like, she's being awfully cooperative. I'm just talking.
No, not talking very much. Oh, you mean because I am controlling their mind?
We rolled up right as you were asking if she's doing that for Cross, right?
Yeah. I would say so.
So Koski has no context here. Well, sort of. Did we know that we were chasing something?
Yeah, we knew that something was stolen, and then yeah.
Okay, and then so Koski has the context of something was stolen,
Right.
and now coming up to you saying, "Are you working with Cross?"
Or not in disbelief that they would be working with Cross. I think he's the one who suggested that, but I didn't. Yeah.
Koski is gonna kneel down to be as close to Mirabel height as possible for
Yeah.
Koski.
Your face is on the ground.
Yeah, basically. Little one.
The pad's cute though.
Ryan Shane.
Remember when I let you ride on me and steer me?
You all hear the word yes. You don't see her lips move.
Ooh.
Sure.
Koski's unfazed at this point. I like to think of you as friend because you are a friend of your family of a friend, and we have fun. If you are working with this Cross, he is a very questionable man, and he killed someone that we cared about very much. I don't know if you know his name or not, but maybe you know his face, and Koski will ask Horace to make a display.
It's a cantrip. Thanks, Horace.
Thanks, Horace.
So cooperative.
Did this man ask you to take this thing?
Give me a persuasion check.
I can't cast guidance because I'm concentrating on the spell.
Is guidance concentration?
Do I have
Yes.
like any? Just a straight roll.
Yep. Unless someone else has something they can give you.
You said
Well,
persuasion.
what do we know? Do we know what Mirabel eats?
Yes,
Yes.
brain stuff.
Oh, I can't offer that.
Neural activity, which leaves the person brain dead.
Yeah.
There's
I know
only
what
so
you're doing. I know what you're doing.
18.
18?
Yeah.
I don't know this man.
I'm not asking if you know him, but did he ask you to take that?
No.
Did someone with one of these masks ask you?
Which masks are we putting up? Just Nathaniel's masks?
Yeah.
Yeah, Nathaniel's masks.
No.
But someone did ask you. This is something you wanted to do.
I would like to insight.
They're so hard to read.
Not really. It's just
So-
weird because we're on your side. Like, I'm not gonna.
I want to know if she's telling the truth and why she is so hesitant to give the information. I got a
Right.
25.
25. She is telling the truth as much as you can tell.
Okay.
With that insight, is it because
You're-
she's being tactful with
You are
what
able
she's
to
saying?
tell she is very in control of all the muscles in her face.
Yeah.
So you're gleaming most of this off of her tone of thought.
Interesting.
Okay, well, if Cross didn't take it, and I assume your father didn't ask you to, because I missed the first part.
Yeah, but it is true.
There's a little more information from her. You're guessing one of two things. One, someone else in the family persuaded Isabel. Two, Isabel has sticky fingers and is a bit of a klepto.
Sure.
It could be a combination.
Insurrection.
I will say my opinion out loud. Dante's like, I will say my opinion on this. If you wanted it and you took it, I don't care. Now again, you guys can do whatever you want, but if that's true, I'll let you go right now.
Right.
But you haven't. I mean, truly. I mean, it's like I don't even get why you're keeping a thing a secret. Just tell me what that thing is. Do you think that I'm going to be mad at you if you were like, oh, someone told me to get it, so I went to get it?
You threatened to tell father.
I didn't threaten. I said I will ask Father because it's the only person I could ask. The only reason it was a threat was because you were doing something that he didn't want you to do.
Mirabel.
Fancy semantics do not make it not a threat.
Those are a lot of big words, but
Mirabel, you wouldn't do anything to hurt your father, would you? Right?
Why would I?
Do you, like, and you're a lot smarter than you let on. Whoever it is that's getting you to do this, maybe because it was funny, maybe because it was bored, do you think they'd be trying to do anything to harm your dad? Or, sabotage what he's trying to do?
No.
Maybe you
We
sure
all love father.
you all love father.
Was it Vladimir?
It, was it? Was,
lies.
was it
Of course not.
Parish?
Still telling?
Was it Parish?
No.
She's still telling the truth.
Give me another insight check.
Let's find out. That's a 10.
She is
Sounds truthful.
going monotone with her thoughts.
I don't need an insight check. I know my sister. We fight sometimes, but
Right.
What's the next? What do we
Okay,
do?
so I might be with Dante here on this one. If this is just some shenanigans that we know isn't going to be directed towards us
yeah.
or the doctor, then I'm fully more than willing to. I think we should let it
Yeah.
go.
So no offense, it's a 5th level spell.
But, Mirabel, you have to understand, there are so many things up in the air, and people we care about are in danger. Dante might be averse in telling your father, but I am more than willing to burn that bridge if you don't tell us what we need to do, what we need to know.
And what do you need to know?
Who told you to take this? And did you take the other things?
Give me an intimidation check.
I have a plus 13 to this.
So I
Can I
will
get some
say-
guidance?
Forgot about that.
Yeah, you can get guidance. No, you can't get guidance because I'm still concentrating.
No, that's right. 30.
Oh,
Okay, well.
singing birdie.
If you tell father, I fear he'll scrap the program. Promise.
I promise I will... It's hard to promise, Mirabel. Don't you want what's best for your dad and your family and the program? What if keeping this a secret will hurt everyone?
Maybe keeping this a secret will help everyone.
I promise.
You didn't threaten.
Oh, true.
Mirabel, I promise if you tell us the truth, your father won't know of your involvement in all this. And I will do my best to help the good work that your father does. I reach out like a pinky.
She will curl her pinky around yours. You feel a prick on your finger.
Oh.
And as you pull pinkies away, see there's a red smear on both of you.
All right.
Vladimir asked for these.
Yeah, I knew that. I just know it.
And
He wants them to protect father.
I list the other things too. All these things too.
All me.
Okay.
Oh.
All right.
Oh, gosh.
What, Mirabel, do you really trust Vlad with all this?
Wait a minute. Mirabel, are you... Okay, now I'm really dumb, but those things do not seem like a thing for protection.
Yeah,
There's
Mirabel.
capsules and poison, and you think of those things as like big old protection things for protecting people? Is
They
that what?
are pretty good at getting rid of threats. Mirabel, Horace, can you show Mirabel a picture of Birdie really quickly?
Birdie.
Yeah.
Oh, we said bye-bye to Birdie.
Oh, him?
Ring a bell.
Vlad got him just the other day.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
He's still alive.
sure. Of course, yeah, he is.
Where is he?
Vlad just told me he's alive.
Wait, but your father doesn't know about that.
No. It was a threat.
Okay, but he should know about that. Trust me, Mirabel. He should definitely know.
Right.
I'm not going to tell him, but
You're very right that he's a threat. Well, your dad does know that the Sangua are after him. So.
yeah, but no.
Didn't he know that? Oh, well.
He went missing before
Right.
Dr. Atkinson knew.
Okay.
Conversation, yeah.
So-
I think you should tell him that. It's important. I won't tell him, but you should.
Mirabel, you're gonna have to. A lot has happened, and believe us that we're on your side too.
Sure. Can I have my rock back?
I don't see any problem with it.
I see a big problem with it.
Yeah, Vlad's kind of rude though. Can we talk to Vlad? Can you Oh, he's grounded, right? Is he still grounded? Can you arrange a meeting with us so that we can talk to him,
What do you want to ask?
I can try.
please?
Can
Tell
I
him
have
that.
my rock back?
Oh, but well, you know how
Are you
Vlad.
getting anything out of this?
Yeah. What are you getting out of this?
Yes.
And what is that?
Fun.
Oh.
Sure.
Well, you stole the thing.
Some extra food.
Oh, okay.
That also sounds problematic.
Sure.
They're a child.
Well,
They're not, but also, he makes me this just makes me like Vlad less, honestly, less and less. I'm still fine with this one, so I'm okay with giving it back.
I don't know. I want some incentive for Vlad to come talk to us. Can you take us to him?
No.
I can talk to him, and we know where he is, so it doesn't matter.
yeah, unfortunately, we can't give you the rock. And
Oh,
You can tell Vlad we have it, though.
Yeah. Tell him that we want to talk, and we're more than happy to give it back to him. We just want to make sure see what he's up to.
sorry, Mirabel. Went over my head. I would have given it back.
Rude.
I'm sorry, but I just said. Sisters.
Can I go now?
Yeah, go ahead. I dropped
And
it.
she's immediately running.
Yeah. Sorry about the mind control thing.
I don't drop Hunter's Mark.
This changes things.
You can just follow her, but she's probably gonna go back to
We know where she is.
as Mirabel runs off into the alley, that's where we're going to take our break. We'll be back in a couple of minutes, everyone. Stay tuned. And welcome back, everyone. Now, before we get back into the game, we do have a couple of break shoutouts. Thank you to Lupin the Mailman, Rob Fitz 96, Zombies, Forger 343, and Tron. Thank you, everyone. Now, we left the party having just let Mirabel run off with a hunter's mark on them. So you are able to tell where they are going. To the best of your knowledge, it looks like they ran back to the museum.
This changes things, doesn't it?
Nope. I trust her and I don't trust Vladimir.
But now, Vlad has things that he can use to hurt people, besides his own abilities.
Was he ever malicious towards us? If he wanted to, he can hurt. Do any of those weapons, do you think they could be used to, you know, assassinate the Queen of Honduras?
He would have to be able to get close enough to the Queen of Mother. If he can do that, then I guess, but
He does have one of her guards.
that's true. Yeah.
I mean, that seemed to be the only one that I suppose they would know now who would be actively threatening them. Lord knows we're not a threat.
Okay, but more so, I'm suggesting. So that's actually the best case scenario.
Right, so I did promise Mirabel I wouldn't tell Dodd.
Right.
Well,
And I'm not doing it. So
but I think, I don't know, can we just like talk it out, hash it out with Vlad?
yeah.
Like that one time where we had intervention for Uncle Robbie.
Right. How's Uncle Robert doing, by the way?
All right, still missing the arm, but he's good.
Sure.
All right.
After the incident, I mean.
Is there anything else you guys would like to do while all huddled in this alley, or?
What's the alley like?
No, it's okay.
No, we're good. Is there
just go home.
any other fun events? What time is it?
At this time, it would be late in the afternoon. It's probably closer to 5 at this point.
Nah, then I'm good.
Right. Oh, we could just probably just head back, right? How's everybody feeling?
Yeah.
I feel like I can do a little easy knowing that one of our arch nemesis isn't rallying to, you know, hurt us.
True.
I guess they still might be, but not in a way that is visible, so out of sight, out of mind.
I don't know. Between Vlad the Queen and
Yeah.
the end of the world, it's all pretty in sight and mind for me at the moment. But
True.
Oh, sure.
some rest might be good.
All right. Well, you can all head back to the Nine Cloud Inn and take a long rest.
How much would a broom be? A one that would let me fly?
That's much more expensive than a normal broom.
A broom would be. Oh, by the way, make it fly.
I have 6,800 gold I haven't spent. I think it'd be cool to have a flying broom.
Are you trying to buy this before going to bed?
Yeah.
What do you want to fly?
So I can jump off of things and not die. Or like winged boots.
I'm going to roll a d8 at
Yeah.
the Dragon Stock Market
Yeah.
and just add 3 zeros to the end of it.
Okay.
Dude, that could be pretty good.
I rolled an 8.
Oh, so expensive. Right. You wouldn't happen to have anything like that, you know, makes you fall slowly in case you fall off something.
They have a couple scrolls of Featherfall.
Oh, I can use that like as a reaction, or like you wouldn't have something more automatic.
There's the ring
There's a ring of Featherfall.
Yes.
Yep.
that you can shop around for. There's also the thing that lets you fly that artificers can make.
Oh. I'd like a ring of Featherfall.
A ring of Featherfall. Do a d6 and add I'll add 2 zeros to the end of it.
Neat.
Wow.
That's a 6.
These
So
are
600.
these are really expensive, guy.
You could just come back tomorrow and ask again.
Yeah.
Is that how that works?
It's
Kinda, yeah.
This particular magic shop, yes.
It's wild. Oh well. What are the prices on the boots of haste? Boots of haste.
That he doesn't have.
All right.
He already got someone in the party that it's cast in haste.
Yeah, but like they're not here. Okay. That's
Does he have
fine
boots
then.
of speed?
The only thing I can think of is you wouldn't happen to have anything that would magically create more ammo that would work for.
Fortunately not.
Maybe it was a quiver, but not everything.
Okay. Right. Well, see you tomorrow.
Well,
Where's Trunks? I'm trying to go to bed.
I would have brought you with me.
I
it is
know.
as you all drift off to sleep.
have a quiet night, nothing happens.
Well,
Nice.
yeah.
Take that long rest. Hold on.
We'll take.
Cayatana.
I knew it. There was too many words introducing this rest.
You are the first to awaken. Not in a bed.
Oh.
The others are around you. You're sitting at a circular table in what looks like a old, semi-dusty, cobwebbed, just parlor.
I kick everyone immediately. Very hard.
You all awaken.
No, 5 more minutes.
I swat you in the back of the head. No
So,
today.
the room you're in, as you're looking around, you're sitting at a large, circular, just deep mahogany table with matching very fancy chairs. Dozens of faded portraits cover the parlor walls. The subject's eyes seem fixed on the table. And in the middle of the table, there is a spirit board set up.
Oh no.
There is a large fireplace to the north with wood in it, but it has not been lit in who knows how long. There are doors to the room you're in, one to the south, one to the east, and one to the west. You have no idea what time it is.
Is Horace with us?
Yes, Horace would be, but Horace is just in deep sleep right now.
can Horace
And I'm going to say they just poof into the amulet until Gray arrives.
I would have loved if they just stayed asleep the whole time. Horace, wake up. I need you to tell me what time it is. Only you know.
Oh no.
It's a weird dream.
You're dreaming? I think I'm awake.
Yeah.
Hello?
There's food. There's usually food in these.
No one answers.
Do I know what that is?
Is there someone here with a... No, no.
Do I know what that is?
Give me a religion check.
Wait a minute.
What
I'm
is
not
it?
in my bed.
No, you're
No,
not.
it's alright. 7. Mom, I think you're supposed to like move this around to.
No.
What? It's how you get the waiter's attention. You put it on like, yes, we want food. Ow, Mom.
Is there a
what are you
yes we
doing?
want food option?
Yeah.
Are our hands tied down or anything?
Your hands are not tied down, but as you're looking at your wrists, it looks like they very recently were.
Weird dream. I use my trunk to move the little. So, are we thinking like traditional spirit board with like the little arrow thing?
Yes.
Okay. I spell out service, please.
I think that's how it works.
Is there like a bell? Like what iconography is on here? Just like we're talking like letters and yes and no.
Yeah, letters, yes, no. There are
Numbers.
There are numbers. You don't really recognize the meaning of any of the other symbols on here with that religion check.
What
But
if I did P and then an E and then an E? I think they
Do it.
Okay.
Do it.
Okay.
what are the rest of you doing?
I'm gonna get up and start looking around the room.
And we're spelling naughty things with the spirit board.
Children. And there's a goodbye on it.
Yes.
That was a good one.
Anything of interest in this room? Besides everything you've described.
There's...
Like, I will go.
Give me an
open drawers,
investigation check.
Cabinets. If you're gonna kidnap me, I'm robbing you. Investigation 20.
So, there are no cabinets in this room. It is just portraits, fireplace, and table. But there are 3 doors. What's Koski doing? Well, Cayatana is getting up and looking around, and these two are playing with the spirit board.
I'm just sort of looking around. Do the portraits seem notable in any way?
Give me a perception check.
$21.
There's one portrait of a figure standing at a crossroad,
Oh.
and the more you're looking at it, that figure looks like Vlad.
Okay.
And they were roommates.
Are Vlad and Cross the same person?
And they're just roommates. They're just roommates. Just roommates.
I think this is my subconscious telling me there are a couple things that are putting us in danger.
Yeah, a couple songs like
How come Dad isn't here? Usually you'd be fighting by now.
Have any of you noticed the painting?
Oh, I cast detect magic on it like that.
No, it looks suspiciously like Vlad, and Crossroads kind of
Oh yeah.
mixed iconography here.
Oh, would they be working together?
What?
Weird.
What? No. Well,
Wouldn't put past him, actually.
And the fireplace, you said, looks untouched.
There is a stack of wood in the fireplace, but it has not been lit. It looks freshly chopped, though.
Time for some exploring, I guess.
Is
well, I
it
cast detect magic. Did that do anything?
There's no magic here.
Does the room look dusty or just undisturbed?
It looks... It looks like it was undisturbed for a very long time. Dusty cobwebs and whatnot, but that someone moved through here at least within the last week.
Okay. And it's quiet?
Is dead quiet in the house.
Are there any windows?
Not in this room.
Okay.
Okay.
I go and open the door.
East, west, or south?
Let's go to the west.
To the west.
He usually dreams with everybody here. We'd be fighting something by now.
So you open the door, and it's just a hallway with multiple doors. You can tell you're at the corner of the hall. It goes around the corner of the parlor, and it just leads to another door. Got 6 doors to choose from in this hall, other than the parlor.
This is familiar. This isn't like Cross's house or anything, right? No.
I open the door to the east in the same room.
It leads to another hall. This one is lined with broken picture frames and a rug with a dizzying amount of geometric patterns. But this one has one door to the south, another door directly across from the one you are currently standing in, a double door on the same wall that you are opening the door from, just a little further north, and then 2 other doors north of that.
I open the door to the south. I'm in the same room.
Of the parlor.
Koski's gonna poke his head out each door.
You're seeing the same as...
That's fine. Husky's doing this for Minotaur reasons.
Okay. Understood. You open the door to the south, and this one appears to be a foyer. There's peeling wallpaper and a musty scent that clings to the walls. It's quite spacious. There's a curving staircase that rises from cracked tile floor to a balcony up above. There's a darkened chandelier hanging from the ceiling, and there's just a grand front entrance, 2 doors to the sides of the entrance on the east and west walls, and another door that's immediately next to the door you just opened.
So you said there's a grand front entrance to the building?
Yeah, at least what looks like it.
Go to see if it's locked.
You are able to push on it, and it feels like there are chains on the outside.
Are there any windows at all, or...?
Not that you have seen as of yet.
Hear me out, guys. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Husky's gonna walk down the hallway with the broken picture frames and look at some of them.
Okay. As you are looking at some of these picture frames, well, it's just frames. It seems like people cut the pictures out of these frames a long time ago.
And the weird rug is at the end of the hallway?
The weird rug is the length of the hallway.
The whole length. Oh, okay.
They're weird geometric shapes. What colors? Are they kind of just like random? Are we talking like
It's like 90s bowling alley.
Oh yeah. Like the bright pastel cups.
It is not vibrant.
Oh, okay.
Like there is a graying mustard yellow. There's a just, you're not sure if it's quite blood red or if it's just faded.
Sure.
You're hoping it's not actually just blood stained. And a purple that you swear you've seen this shade before, but it feels wrong. Like it's a shade of purple that shouldn't exist.
Like. Oh, okay.
Husky's gonna walk towards the double door. Is it a solid double door? Is it like a French door with windows?
It is a solid double door.
Is there anything noteworthy about the double door? And is it still quiet? Do we hear anything as we venture into any of the hallways?
It is still quiet. No, it's been long enough. I'll let all of you give me a perception check.
The nat 20.
Oh, wow.
29.
Or 24.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. 33. Wait, 32.
I'm busy playing with the Ouija board. Can I investigate the Ouija board? Sorry, the spirit board.
We'll get back to that.
Glad I got a nat 20 on this roll.
Yeah, natural
So-
19 plus the 4 from that.
So this moment that all of you would hear like a humming,
Matchbox 20.
like someone just humming,
Sure.
just mindlessly to themselves. It sounds like it is on, well, a floor below you, probably a basement.
Is it familiar?
Sounds like a man humming.
Does it sound like it's carrying from any particular door to get downstairs?
Not any of the doors immediately available to you.
So it's carrying from the floor, like direct.
It seems like it's coming like through the. The floor is not one giant flagstone. The floor is flagstones with grout. It seems like the grout has worn away in some places, and you're hearing it come up from below.
Great. Do you want to go down or no?
Sure.
Are we going down? Okay. I will cast Eldritch Blast
Oh gosh.
for the first time. It's very fun. That's 2 beams.
What's it look like when you're casting Eldritch
Yeah,
Blast?
that's a great question. Let's see if that actually hits first, and then I'll go. I don't know.
It's the
Yeah, they're
floor.
both gonna. One's a natural 20. It's a lot of damage.
Dante just Hadoukens the floor.
No, I actually pull out Cassius's old Eldritch weapon, and as I take it in my hand, almost like little ley lines of energy, green sort of veins of energy pulse through it, and as I sort of point it down and pull the trigger, the front of it heats up, and instead of seeing like a beam, it is almost like the sort of Evangelion heat wave thing. Where it's like the ground just and pushes out, like melts and is destroyed with a force. Let me get
It would be. If the beam hits the ground, every shadow in the building just swallows it.
the beam itself
Yes.
That's
as if a
good sign.
counterspell. As if a counterspell, or is it
No.
no? Just the shadows swallowing the spell, or the light.
That's good.
Do I know if it's swallowing the magic? Like
It's hard to tell.
I did cast detect magic. So is it like the magic going away, or is it more so the light going away?
It's true, you do have detect magic. Pretty much the moment that your spell looked like it was going to hit the floor,
Yeah.
the entire house surged with necromancy.
Neat.
Okay. That is really good to know.
It's a monstrous
If
house.
Koski had paid attention during any of those panels, he might know something, but he hasn't.
So
Was there a monster house panel?
I pick you up by the neck of your shirt.
Hello.
What are you doing?
The
I went
humming
like
is
this.
now coming from everywhere.
That meant I was gonna.
See, this is how my dreams normally go.
While that's happening, Koski's gonna carefully open that double door.
So you open the double door that was in the hall with the rug.
Yeah, with
and-
the shining carpet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that tracks.
you open the door to what appears to be a ballroom.
Is there a bar?
I'll get there. There's broken boards that mar a web-like design worked into the wooden floor here. A short stage for long departed musicians stands at the room's far end. And this is the first room you've found that has windows. Large, cracked, stained glass windows. There does appear to be a small bar at the far corner of the room.
Just want to remind you, my character does have a drinking problem and an axe.
Yeah.
Okay, continue.
The universe knows.
Noted by the universe. Yeah.
Now, as you've been playing with the spirit board,
I'm just like, as I'm walking, I'm following you guys, but I'm like, just like,
You carrying it?
it starts to,
Wait.
and it's very rapidly moving now.
Oh, like on the
spelling?
board?
Yes.
Okay.
What's the spelling? I'm not that good at reading. Please, what's the spelling?
Oh, is it trying to spell
you.
something? No, you don't see this.
Oh yeah, I don't.
I apologize to the house.
Yeah, so what's it saying? It's supposed to be trying to spell something.
Who are you and why have you come to my house?
Oh, okay. Does it stop so I can spell out my answer?
It's just repeating.
Oh,
Whose answer?
they want to know, if I try to touch it, does it
It
resist?
stops.
Okay.
Who wants to know? And I turn around to see you. Do I see? Are you right next to
Yeah, I'm
us?
running it. Sorry, we woke up here. We do not know what we're doing in your house. fun dream, though.
Thank you.
What's your name? I guess I'll spell out my name. In the next 5 minutes is me spelling out my name.
No.
Oh, it doesn't have like the little N, yeah.
Well, I'll put a little accent on it.
Yeah, there you go. Now it's my
They'll
name.
know. They'll know for sure.
And I hesitate when they spell out my last name. I actually don't say my last name is O'Connor.
Oh. That's great.
Halva Willowmay Foxcrest.
Halva
Willamay.
Foxcrest.
You're not possessed by them?
Not necessarily.
Necessarily.
It's gonna be troublesome enough.
Now leave.
Okay.
Would you show us the way out? We woke up here.
Yeah, point the way out. We'll leave.
Yeah. Would you show us? We would want to. It's a lovely place.
Tell them I'm sorry for shooting at them. I didn't know they were...
Sorry for shooting at them. As far as dreams go,
That wasn't me.
Oh.
Oh. Well, apologize to that, whoever that was then.
They're coming.
Great, I can apologize then.
I love these kind of dreams. We should go.
And then the planchette launches off the board and embeds itself in the wall.
What do you think that means?
Bye. We should go.
So you were in a different room as Reniel when that was happening.
Oh,
Koski!
I wasn't following Koski because I thought the whole group was moving.
In different
Oh, I
directions.
see.
Yeah.
Well, then. Koski, we should go.
Koski's
At the bar?
sitting at the bar.
I see.
And the bartender comes,
Mr. O'Grady.
appears, and
Let's go find him.
if Koski is the axe murderer, this is great.
I feel like the audience just wants to see us dance again. Why are we in a ballroom?
Oh no, I'm kind of hoping to get possessed because this would be great.
Oh no, I know what's gonna happen.
Like Ant is kind of hoping for this. Play out my Jack Torrance fantasy.
Yeah. And don't we all have that?
Well, just when you say that.
Time to Google these tropes.
It's just The Shining.
Koski, what do you do in the ballroom? These are all kind of happening simultaneously.
Koski goes and sits down at the bar. And what happens when Koski sits down at the bar?
For one, the door behind you slams shut.
Sure.
And
Koski is a well-read bovine, so
the door slams shut, and every glass and bottle explodes.
Sure.
that's disappointing.
And you would feel something cold behind you, colder than the temperature of the room, which is rapidly plummeting. Do you turn or...
Well, I mean, I guess since no ghostly bartender appeared to serve me, Koski's gonna pour himself something out of his own reserve that he has.
So when you go to pour for yourself, yes, I know you're trying to do The Shining, I'm not.
Well.
What?
When you go to pour for yourself, you feel a very cold hand on your shoulder,
Okay.
and I need you to give me a charisma save.
Yes, that's what I was waiting for.
We were going to look for Koski now that we figured out we had to leave, so.
14.
14.
Oh, is this a danger?
No.
Okay.
Well, you are able to barely succeed
Well.
as you feel a presence. It's like something ice cold just walked into your back.
Ice, baby.
But more like someone just bumped into you. And as you turn to see who's there, there's no one.
You can make yourself known. You don't have to be rude. That's my job.
Koski. Koski. I don't know if you hear that, but we're looking.
Koski, we have to go.
Get him out.
Ooh.
Wait, who? Are you speaking to someone to get me out, or do you want me to get someone else out? Well, you could be clear. Like, the whole ghost thing doesn't have to be so esoteric.
Koski, I shot the house by
Koski, you immediately take.
You hear Donna go, Koski, I shot the house by accident. You don't want me here.
23 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
Oh.
And your strength
Oh no.
Oh no.
is reduced by 3.
No, I that's my favorite monster by the way. Truly my favorite monster. But, well, third favorite monster. Well,
I opened one of the doors in the foyer and... Oh no, the foyer is where we started, in the new room.
You started in the parlor. You went to the foyer.
I opened one of the doors here.
One of the doors leads to the hallway that was in the first door. Another door is a closet.
Anything useful in the closet?
No,
Okay.
it's an empty coat closet.
and I was going straight to where Koski was going.
We'll get there. And the last door in the foyer is leading you to a sitting room.
Koski's a grown man. I'll go to the sitting room.
Just gonna relax
All right.
a little bit.
You're running to where Koski is. You fling the door open, and the temperature just rises back up.
Koski, I accidentally may have tried to shoot the house, and then shadows from around the room came and stopped it from shooting the ground. And then we talked to a ghost, and they were like, "You got to get out of here." But it wasn't them who was going to hurt us; it was something else that was going to hurt us.
Yeah, that one's in here. The house is kind of a jerk.
Sure, but I might be a jerk because I accidentally shot at it, which I think anyone would be a jerk, understandably, if they got shot at without any. We should probably get out of here though.
Okay.
Cool.
No more doors or anything in the sitting room.
The sitting room has 2 other doors, a large fireplace, a couple chairs. The fireplace also not lit.
I continue.
Door 1 or door 2.
Door 1.
You enter the hallway with all of the broken portraits.
Door
and
2.
Door 2 leads you to what looks like a music room.
Ooh.
There's an overstuffed bit of furniture that faces a handsome concert harp, dramatically sculpted with a flock of flying doves.
I'll look around this room for a bit.
Yeah, we should get out of here. We should find everyone and head out for sure.
As we're leaving that room had windows, right?
It did.
And all the glass shattered. So can we see
The
outside?
glasses
Oh,
at
okay.
the bar
Not-
shattered.
Okay, but the windows themselves, can we see out of them as we're walking?
Sure. You look out and you see a very short yard surrounded by a wrought iron fence, and it looks like it is on the edge of a cliff. If you're still on a pillar, you're not sure. It looks like it just goes out to sea.
Sure. Okay.
Okay.
What happened to the glasses?
The house is angry.
Sure. All right. Yeah, we can head out.
You guys seen Mom?
No, I haven't. I thought you were with her.
No. I was trying to get this planchette off the wall. Did I succeed?
Wait, but we're not in the same room as you.
I
Well,
would
we're
have. I
walking
would have been following
Okay.
Dante.
So you're holding the planchette at least,
Yeah.
and the spirit board.
Oh no.
Like a mouse on a pad.
Are there more doors in this room?
Yes. Yes, there are.
Okay.
All of which lead to the same room.
The foyer or the...
From the sitting room, not the sitting room, the music room, all of these doors will lead you to what looks to be a large dining room.
Oh.
Chairs and candelabras covered in dusty sheets just throughout this entire hall. A very broad dining room table. And Many still life paintings depicting multiple grand feasts hang on the walls. Their faded oils making the food on the table look rotten.
Gross. Guys?
Clarification, food on the tables in the paintings, not actual food on the table here.
There's no food on the table. It's
Correct.
a blank.
However, there is a conspicuous child-sized form seated under one of the sheets covering one of the chairs.
Guys?
We're coming. I don't know if we hear that.
It's under a sheet, you said?
Yeah, we're heading there. I mean,
Start walking out the door and I close it.
oh, that makes sense.
Did you see where the giant fonte went? Point me to where my mom is.
So, as you are trying to go back out that door,
No.
you would go to just grab the doorknob to close it behind you. You close the door almost all the way, and then it flings open, kind of pulling you unexpectedly back into the room.
Ready.
And then it is slamming shut before you could run back out.
Do we hear that much?
Did we hear
Slamming of the
scream?
door.
Scream.
I am screaming his name.
Yeah, you would all hear it.
That's
Okay, well,
It's
that
like just across the hall from where you guys
we
were.
go there.
Okay, we go. Mom? No.
If
The doors are not budging.
If the sheet comes any closer, I start whacking it with my glaive.
It's not coming closer.
All right,
still have
I'm in
our
the other
weapons?
corner of the room as far as possible.
One chair just gets launched.
We can just destroy the door, right?
Another chair gets launched. What are you guys doing?
We can destroy the door. We can cast a knock spell, but I think it's being held shut telekinetically, so.
Let's try that.
It's not budging.
Mom, are you in there?
Yes, get me out.
I'm trying.
Try harder.
Okay, shoot it again.
No, we're not gonna shoot it again. How'd you get in there? Are there any doors?
I walked through this door.
Okay.
What's your armor class?
18.
18. So, some of the silverware on the table,
Yeah.
just about 6 forks just fly at you, prongs first, and you are going to be taking 15 points of piercing damage.
Ouch.
We didn't finish resting, right?
Oh, we did, right?
You did.
Yeah.
Oh, we did.
Yeah.
Lovely.
40 bond.
Ouch! And I pull my shield out.
I take a crowbar. Get it started and then look
Give
to
me an
Koski.
athletics check.
Oh, I get started and look to Koski pleadingly. Mom's in the...
I guess Cassie will try, but he's not very confident in because it's being held by a ghost.
Yeah, well, we can
But you
destroy
have
the door.
advantage. Yeah.
Ghost isn't gonna
I'm still
the
not.
door.
I'm still not 100% sure what's happening.
I'm just screaming, use that as inspiration. In the corner.
13.
13.
Lucky number. That's a crit here.
Here's a crit, yeah.
You're watching Koski struggle.
That's
Nice.
weird.
Okay, I'll
Oh,
try.
was that just a strength?
It was
Just straight athletics.
Oh, actually no, it's more than that. It was 12 plus 16. That's with the minus.
That's with the minus? Okay.
Yeah, 17 actually.
With a 17, that is enough. You are able to crack the door open. And it's at that point that you see the childlike figure under a sheet rise out of the chair and is just floating above the table now.
Oh, a childlike
Yeah.
figure. That's perfect. That's great. They're probably a childlike figure.
I see the door open.
This way.
I walk in. What? What do you mean? We gotta go help the childlike figure.
We're trespassing, Dante.
It is now launching towards the door.
Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Ah!
It does not hit you with a 3 on the die.
Does it
but
try to like a battering ram, like shoot himself at?
It looks like it's flinging itself towards Cayatana, and Dante, you're just in the way.
Leave me alone.
Hi. Hi there, ghost.
Stop talking to it.
Why? It hasn't said anything. We don't know if it's nice or not. It's a childlike shape.
It's shaped like a friend.
Yeah.
We should get going. But we're at the Lion Cloud Inn, so if you want
Yeah. I'm by.
to, you have our number. I'm trying to like, did Mom get all the way through?
Oh, she bolted through as soon as you guys got the door
jeez.
open.
Okay.
Like, so I close the door and I take the
Wait.
crowbar and use it to kind of pin it. Like, take the hook and pry it under.
Didn't we destroy the door?
It's on his hinge.
It's still on the hinge.
Yeah.
You did not rip it off the hinge. You did not roll high enough for that.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try to keep the door shut with like the hook part of the. I'm gonna go.
Do ghosts care about doors being shut though? What?
You hear a soft thud against the door.
Okay, I guess it does stop it.
We'll play later. You know, not when we're not trespassing. Gotta go. Nice to meet you.
Cayatana is running out of the room.
Looking for a new room.
What?
Any new room?
Any new room. If all the rooms are not new rooms, I'll go into the hallway that we haven't gone down yet.
Are you possessed? What's going on? Why do you
I
want to
want
find
to
out?
leave.
Okay, we'll go to the front door and we'll break it down.
We could do that.
What? It's the door that's out of this. But where are you going?
Yeah. Has there been
Somebody
anything
humming
weird?
too.
Has there been anything like weird spatially happening? Like, you know, when we open a door, does it feel like we walk the appropriate amount of space to get to where we are?
Give me a perception check.
I mean, there was a room that all the doors led to the same room.
I don't think we went.
We didn't, but
What do you got?
Cayatana did.
A 9.
9. It's feeling a little weird here.
Okay.
There are times where this hall looks like it's maybe 15 feet long.
Makes sense.
I've been walking a while. Oh, now I'm at the other end.
Oh, good.
It seems like just when you notice that something's off,
See,
it
this is
seems to be righting itself.
So you're saying it's a haunted
Is it
mansion?
messing? I don't know if messing is the right word. Is
interfering
it
with your.
throwing off Koski's?
Koski, you do open a door that you think should lead to the parlor, and you're in the foyer.
Okay, so the house is shifting around us.
Oh.
Whatever. We found the front door before.
Yeah, can I find
Yeah,
that again?
I suppose it's just.
Sticking with Koski, Koski is currently at the front door.
Great.
Alright.
Okay. See ya.
Let's-
House.
Nice meeting you.
Crowbar.
It was chained shut, right?
It was chained shut from the outside.
I tried to force
Okay.
it open.
Well,
What
go-
type of material is this door?
Wood.
Okay.
Okay, Koski's gonna axe the door.
A question?
Yeah.
Will you open for us?
No.
I can help with it also. If it's an athletics thing, I can help.
Koski will rage and hit the door with wave cutter, but not using the ability of wave cutter.
Sure.
So
Or would Geode be better?
you go to hit the door. Give me an opposed athletics check.
Ooh.
Can I help? Because I also wanted to get this door open.
They're already raging. They already have advantage.
Then can we also make checks? Like we can all head the door, right? I mean,
24.
So you see the shadows go over the door as you swing at it with the axe. You bury the axe in the shadows.
sure.
Now give me a strength save.
Ooh.
Can I just like hold Koski?
If you're just
20.
immediately grabbing Koski, I will give Koski advantage on this. Oh wait, no, you raged.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
already have advantage.
23.
Good stuff.
Cool. GC for that one was 20.
Oh.
So you managed to hold on to your axe as the shadows try to swallow it out of your grip.
Oh, okay.
And you manage to rip it out of the shadows before they descend from the door.
Okay. Don't think that's going to work.
I can just keep shooting it. Eventually, I'm sure the shadows will be hurt enough where it's not gonna. I can just shoot it all day. It's a cantrip. I'll keep shooting until every shadow in this house is just tired of me shooting it.
On the Ouija board, I typed down while that's happening. Shadows keep stopping us from leaving. Any tips? And if there's a way, and if they're like, I want to do an emote. So semicolon frowny face.
I think that's on there.
What? Wait.
Because I'm sad. No,
But winking.
not semicolon, just
Wait.
regular colon.
It's just
Sorry.
letters.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just letters and
What kind of
numbers.
Ouija board is this?
A regular one. Not a keyboard.
Okay.
Not a keyboard.
I've never seen
This
that.
whole thing has been a keyboard the whole time.
I don't mess with that nonsense.
That's why I'm leaving. You were taught not to mess with this nonsense.
Yeah, but you thought it was a keyboard.
It's like a mouse.
So
Yeah.
disappointed.
So, hello, friend.
Okay. Hi.
You wish to play.
We kind of have to go. It doesn't feel like we're invited. It doesn't feel like we're welcome.
Wait, that sounds nice though. We can play.
I
I'll play.
spam the no button.
I'll play.
No.
What's the game? I'll play.
Give me a charisma save.
Again, you can keep send your saves at me,
You
buddy.
started talking to it and you didn't say goodbye.
Oh, sorry.
It threw on the punch or whatever it's called.
Yeah,
I picked it up.
fine. Charisma
I
save.
picked it up and it's just
24.
continued talking to it.
I'm supposed
Can't
to say
take
goodbye.
control of my mind, buddy.
So you feel cold for a moment, and now Rennie will give me a charisma save.
Okay, well, this one might not be as. This one might
I
not
have a
be.
decent save. I
I
have a
never
plus
play
one.
alone.
But we're
You
with
always say
people.
goodbye, and they're like,
Nine.
Dirty 20.
They're fine too.
You both feel something try to force its way inside.
Literally always.
Oh.
I'm in my mind.
Is it because
And then
I'm messing with this?
Chat, remind us the Ouija rules.
you were each taking, I rolled pretty low, 14 points of necrotic
I'm
damage.
taking 7.
Yeah, and I'm taking more than that.
21.
I told
you
y'all
okay?
not to. I've told you since.
About what?
You're both in trouble when you get home. When we get home.
You're usually a lot nicer in my dreams.
Oh, you still think you're
Let's
dreaming.
Play hide and go seek. I'll hide.
No.
Okay, see ya.
Goodbye.
That's great.
You're supposed to say goodbye, right?
Yeah, goodbye.
I go to the new hallway and I try to find new rooms.
Do we still hear the humming?
The humming is turning almost. It's gone from a human sounding hum to a very long bass note.
I do my best to try to follow it while searching through new rooms.
Let's split up to try to find them.
Sounds good.
Koski will stick with Cayatana because you've been to the most rooms. And attempt to mentally map out. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, as Koski
And
can.
then we'll stay together? Is it you guys and then us two?
Because you're trying to find new hallways, right?
New rooms for a potential exit. Sounded like there was something from the basement. I'm also trying to find a way to the basement or to the humming. But yeah, I will give you as much details about where the rooms placements used to be since they're changing, so you can try to keep the map in your head.
Alright. So, going to start with Reniel and Dante.
Okay, so fun place like this to hide. Where would you hide?
Like Reniel will get. Oh, sorry, I was doing a Scooby thing.
So like we should do like an inside. I want to do like an inside check, or you could do an inside check. What was like? Where would I hide if I was here?
Are we actually trying to find them?
I'm playing.
Okay, cool.
Like an inside check or like a perception to do that.
Yeah, I guess I'll do. You want to do perception? I do insight, or other way around?
I think I want to help you.
Okay, I'll do them both.
Love that.
Love.
What would you like me to do to try to find this person?
You don't know the whole layout of this place.
That's okay. I'm still gonna try.
Give me a general investigation check.
I should investigate. Sweet. Oh, natural 20.
Natural 20.
So plus 0.
Oh, plus 2 from my.
Ah,
So,
a clue.
you're not sure where they might be, because every time you open a door, it seems like it's a different room.
Sure, but
Well, this isn't fair.
You just close it, open, close it, open. It's just a new room every time.
It's so smart.
You're just trying to cycle through all the rooms.
So, You open the door and you walk through into what appears to be an office of some kind.
I check under a desk.
The office is decorated with a couple of sturdy shelves and a desk carved with what appears to be reclining satyrs. The desk has a high back chair, which is turned away, obscuring whatever occupant there might be in the doorway.
Okay.
You hear what sounds like someone writing on a wooden surface in the room.
Okay. Like scrawling.
Yeah.
I think we found him. I'm gonna sneak up to him.
Yep.
Stealth check. Sneak up to the chair.
I'm not gonna make you roll for it.
Great.
Okay.
When we get behind, we're,
Found you.
There is no one in the chair.
okay. Well,
Oh, he's good.
it's good.
Is there? Do I see like what's been scribbled, or is there? I look for like. Here you go. And then maybe do I take a glance at if there's anything been scrawled or scribbled?
There's nothing immediately on the desk, but there's a couple of drawers. A bunch of documents. At first, it looks like business files, personal papers.
Both rolling eyes. All right.
There is what looks like a will,
And there was a
a
will.
deed
There's the way.
to the house, which looks like it has been heavily vandalized.
Oh, was what?
Yeah, Koski was incorrect. It's not The Shining. It is actually the Haunted Mansion. We were a little bit off. It's fine though. This is just the plot. It's fine. Look, so we should probably put these away.
And there is a last bit of paper with just a lot of numbers written on it.
Did you say deed or just will?
It looks like a deed that has been heavily vandalized.
With-
Whether it will hold up,
Like scratched up.
You both own the house now.
like someone cut sections out of it.
Okay.
Oh.
Did the numbers mean anything to me?
Give me an investigation check.
Sequence.
Yeah, it's binary for.
Death.
So if you're the Fred, we know these two. Am I the Velma or the Daphne?
3.
3?
Yeah. If you have to ask.
You don't know what the numbers mean.
Okay. This. I'm gonna put it back.
Daphne, because that's Velma.
Oh,
Right.
that tracks. You
And I'm
find
just running around scared.
Yeah. Yeah.
This isn't really ours, right? Just put it back. I guess I'll make note of the numbers. I'm gonna keep hunting.
It is a long sequence of numbers.
Does it look like it's part of an important part of the will?
Hard to tell.
Yeah, we
You
can
rolled
just keep
a
it.
3.
It's just pie.
It's just
I
3 point.
I roll it. I roll up the entire thing and like tuck it away.
Yeah. Cool. We own our house now.
Is that how that works?
Sure.
There is one drawer that does not open.
I do have one more knock spell left. I'm thinking. Do I want to waste that though?
On like the little crystal chime thing.
On my item.
The chime.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Just break it.
Yeah.
Sure. Is there one left? No, there's 2 left. Here's one of the charges.
Why would it count as a dream?
Every time we try to break something here, it goes well.
Inside, there is
Are they
a
here?
pistol, along with a box of ammo. It is missing 1 round.
So we just gotta find the rope.
Yeah.
No, ominous.
Yeah. Oh god.
It is a break action pistol, and do you still have detect magic up?
I do. Well, it's up to you. 10 minutes.
Sure, we'll say this is the end of it.
Sure.
It is giving off a hint of oh god, I just forgot the word.
Evocation.
Transmutation.
Divination.
Divination.
Divination. I'm gonna shoot some future in this. Okay.
It's magical, you said.
I don't know.
Cool. I grab it.
Great. Yours now, I guess.
Since we're just grabbing everything.
Yeah, sure. Why not? We got a house and a gun. What a weird day. How did we get here? Anyways,
Dream logic.
I guess we just walk out of the room now.
We'll come back to you.
Sure.
Koski and Cayatana.
Hey.
You open your next door, and suddenly it is opening into what looks like a cave.
Wow. You want to do a cave?
This is different than the house, sure.
Patently.
I'll let you lead the way.
Koski will lead the way.
So,
The worst comes to worst. I'll make sure someone remembers you.
the door opens. You both step through.
Mm-hmm.
Slowly. Koski's gonna look in first and
Mm-hmm.
Give me a perception check.
Right behind.
11.
11. Seems safe enough. Nothing exploding.
Cool.
Just staring at your back. Just like, yep. Yep.
Both step in. The door behind you slams shut,
Sure.
and when you look back at it, there is no door.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I never was.
Why do we do this? Why did I listen to you? This is your fault.
You wanted to do the cave.
I asked you if you wanted the cave. You said yes. This is your fault.
That's how that was. Yeah.
I don't want to be in the cave no more.
Your exact
Then
words.
you told me to go first. I'm half blind.
Your exact words were, "I could cave." Sure.
No, thank you. Please leave. We're trying to leave.
Just this deep bass rhythmic humming sound is coming from deeper in the cave.
Are you
Do something
sure?
about it.
Do we see anything?
You don't have dark vision.
I do.
You have it through an item.
I have the goggles.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's what I should have bought.
Yeah, we all have dark vision.
Okay.
You should know this at this point
Right.
in the campaign.
Yeah, I
You
was
should
trying to
know.
not be obnoxious.
Look, you should know, Ryan.
And
We
not
all
do
have
the
dark
thing.
vision.
We
Okay.
have dark vision.
I don't have to.
In that case,
Okay.
you would see that the cave slopes down a little bit and looks like it's rounding a natural corner.
Okay.
And taking a couple steps so that you could see around the corner, it looks like it goes from a gentle slope to a pit.
Do I spy anything with my little eye?
How close to the pit are you getting?
That's a good question.
And how close to Koski are you
I haven't
staying?
moved.
Koski will get close enough to the pit that he can see the drop.
As you're moving. What are you doing?
I do have some rope. Is there anything I can affix rope to?
Be careful. Be safe.
There's a couple of loose, very jagged rocks.
Fully obnoxious, just like, I'm not moving, but like, what do you see? What's over there?
Oh, you know what? You're not moving and you're my size. Koski will tie a rope around you.
Oh.
Okay. So we don't get separated. Got it.
Yes, that's why. And Koski's gonna approach, but still approach with trepidation.
Sure. Yeah.
When you look over the side, how far can you see in the dark?
Honestly, I
Are
don't
they
know.
goggles of night? I think
Yeah.
that's 60 feet.
Yeah, there's usually 6. Yeah.
But we can look that up. Goggles of night.
60.
Yeah.
Yeah, goggles of night.
All right,
60 feet. Yeah.
then you can't quite see the bottom.
Okay.
You can quite see the bottom. You hear the.
Do I see any glowy bits from my...
Are you using your detect magic?
Oh, it takes 10 minutes to do. I guess I will cast detect magic for the first time.
You will see a pulsing abjuration at the bottom of the pit that seems to be surrounding a bit of necromancy.
Did we just sit here for 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Yes.
Why are you talking to me? Are you still there? I pull on the rope. What's wrong? What's happening?
Koski's detect magic is just serenity now. Serenity now.
While mom is going.
Yelling and tugging at the rope.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
And there's no other like clear. I don't see any other way out or path
from
or
where you
anything.
are.
It's just like our choice is to go down to the spooky dead thing that's pulsing.
Seems like.
There's something down there.
We should leave it.
Am I able, with my limited knowledge of magic, do I know that it's necromancy and abjuration down there?
I'd say you're able to at least tell the types of magic apart, and you would know what types of magic they are.
Yeah, you're a necromancy judge. Of course you know what necromancy
Yeah, of
is.
course. At this point.
There is something necromancy and something abjuration down there, but I don't really know what these mean. I know necromancy is dead things.
Something dead and something else.
Yes, and that appears to be the only way we can go.
Can I peek?
Be my guest?
I look over.
How far can you see in the dark?
Just 60.
Can't see the bottom.
Can't you walk along the wall?
goggles.
The goggles are not what they're doing
There's
yet.
62. They use to detect magic to...
Yeah, but I want to see inside. Let me use your goggles.
Oh, okay. Do my goggles do anything extra for you?
Yeah, if you have dark vision, it increases the dark vision side.
Oh.
And I assume she would know that from like military.
I didn't know that.
Sure.
So yeah.
I didn't.
Advanced
I didn't know
darkness.
that.
So I peek in again.
Next time I can't see something, I'm gonna borrow someone's glasses. Just put them on over my glasses. That's how that works.
Yeah.
So as you're looking down, you see what looks like a massive chunk of amber at the bottom,
Okay, that's my
with what it looks like black wisps running through the amber.
Who did your hair?
Okay. There's a big rock of amber with some shadowy wisp around it. So you go in there. You let me know how that goes.
The shadows are in the amber.
In the amber.
You can come with me.
Okay, we're gonna need these.
Fossilized shadows.
Is it like a 120-foot drop almost? 100.
No, it's 80 feet.
80 feet drop.
And it's a drop.
And you walk on,
It's not quite a drop. It is a very steep slope.
you walk on walls, right?
I
where
do.
it's probably about a 75-degree angle.
Okay.
Is there anything here that I can affix the rope to?
I just grab your arm and I just start walking.
Okay.
Just lean on to me.
Oh.
Lean on me
It works. You have a spider climb.
Do our,
when you can't climb.
I guess, our romantic walk down the steep incline, holding hands.
Towards
If you trip or fall,
shadows.
just
Do it. Just do it.
Oh no.
As far as meet cute goes, we've seen worse.
Get to the bottom. You can feel a physical force coming off of this sarcophagus in waves.
Oh, it's a sarcophagus now.
Sorry, this piece of amber.
Is it
As you get closer, you see it is shaped like a sarcophagus.
The amber sarcophagus.
she is shaking more and more.
Hang on.
Just a little shake. A little tremor.
What?
So,
What?
it is a physical wave that you are feeling wash over you with each step closer to it.
Does the ground eventually level out?
It does, yes.
Once the ground is like level. Alright. You got this.
Do I see anything else around besides the sarcophagus?
Give me a perception check.
I only move forward if the rope becomes
Taut.
yeah.
10.
10. You see a lot of footsteps. Like just, or footprints, I should say. They all look like they're from the same source. They all look like they have walked around this amber sarcophagus quite often.
Sometimes I guess he has to go for a stretch after his naps. I get like that sometimes.
But you don't see any that actually go up to the sarcophagus.
I'm like around the sarcophagus? I don't see.
Like someone is just been like circling.
Yeah, no. I get the whole feet around the sarcophagus. He's taking his nighttime walk. But
There are not active footprints being made. This-
yeah, no, I don't care.
Okay.
I don't care about the footprints.
Okay.
Forest through the trees.
Maybe we
Besides the footprints, is there like additional pathway for us? Like, or is this just
Once
at
the
bottom,
ground
it's
levels
like-
out, it looks like it's maybe 10 feet between you and the sarcophagus.
He wakes
There's
And
not so much in the way of
then-
pathways behind it.
Okay.
It's you are at the bottom of a pit.
Okay, that's what I'm asking.
Okay.
He wakes up to use the bathroom. You have to find the bathroom to get out of here.
Seems kind of like we're standing in the bathroom.
It's true. It's not sand. Wait, that doesn't make
Do we knock and say hello? Kostyu's gonna knock and say hello.
On the sarcophagus.
Yeah.
Well, we're probably almost there at this point.
Yeah, someone's looking for a dart.
Probably.
So you start walking towards the sarcophagus.
Mm-hmm.
The rope goes taut. You still haven't reached the sarcophagus.
I start moving, but like a little bit slower than you're moving.
So Koski, you're essentially dragging Cayatana. You've been walking for about 10 minutes.
What?
Huh?
Oh,
Okay.
sure.
You don't appear any closer.
Oh gosh. See, it doesn't want us.
Sure. Too bad.
If
I'm going to jump back
okay,
to our other group now.
I take out all the bullets and then look through it.
But while we're walking, yes,
Yeah.
divination. While we're going. In
Are there like a site? Is there like a site or something I can use as a site?
No.
How do you think this is magical?
I don't know.
Why would? Isn't divination like being able to see into the future?
Or it's like being able to see stuff.
Okay.
We should really find.
Are
stuff.
you guys going through another door?
Yeah. Here, you
Oh, I
lead the
thought
way
we were
this
supposed to
time.
specifically find.
Yeah, we're supposed to find them. Are there tracks? Can we do like a survival check? Are we getting more?
Are you looking for tracks or going through another door first? This matters.
All right. I suppose. Yeah, let's look for tracks.
Are you good at that?
No, are you good at that?
Not really.
We're just playing.
Okay.
That's my job.
I'll help you.
Survival check.
Survival check, huh?
Yeah, it's a wisdom thing.
It is a wisdom thing. It's just not something that I'm necessarily like.
Hey, we survived this long, and all things considered.
I sure.
I should have hunter marks one of you. Should've did that.
You can say that. 12.
Oh, not bad.
It's not
You're
bad.
totally through this door.
Yeah, for sure. I know it for a fact. If it's not through this door,
The house changed.
Easiest game ever.
Exactly. Gotcha.
Remember,
It's just dark on the other side of the door.
I can't really
Yeah,
see
but they're
it.
made of shadows. It's cheating. They're like hiding in the.
Are we getting warmer? I say on the Ouija board before I step in.
It cracks.
Oh.
The planchette? The Ouija
The whole board.
Into two or just like.
There's like a.
Is it like cracking or is it just?
It cracks into about 5 pieces.
Oh, hold on. Okay. Wait, there's a clue.
Right.
The planchette is in one piece.
The planchette is one piece.
That's all we need, anyways. I'll write down the letters. And
I grabbed the piece with like hello and goodbye.
I got the yes and no.
Yeah. That's all we
Yeah.
need.
Yeah.
And then I get a light source.
We should go. We should go find the other two.
What do you mean?
I think we should find the other two.
Well,
I was gonna sit here walking around. Okay, let's
yeah,
go.
I mean, if mom, like usually with my dreams,
I
mom
go
finds me.
to find the other two.
Hang on, don't
Nope.
go on. We go into this room.
Nope.
You said this is where they were.
It's not.
turn on the light.
I rolled 2 dice. I'm going to let you two decide who wants to be the target of which one, bone or obsidian.
Oh. Obsidian.
Bone.
Cool. That's a nat 20 for Dante and a 3 on the die for
Perfect.
Reniel.
Thank
In
you.
terms of getting hit.
Yes.
Oh. With what?
Doesn't matter. I take half of his damage anyways, so it doesn't actually make a difference which one I take.
So, that is 23 points of necrotic damage
To me?
to what would be both of you.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no. That was a crit to you.
Yeah.
I thought it was a crit to me. Oh, is it not a crit to me?
I'm
You said
yes,
you
sorry. It did not hit Reniel. It did hit you. It is a crit. So that was normal damage.
Okay. So like 40 something, sure.
That is 37 points of necrotic damage.
Oh. And you took none?
Right.
Great. Good.
And your strength is reduced by
Yeah, that matters for me.
4.
What?
It's probably a D4.
No, it is a D4, but
He's so
That's a
upset that he
crazy
rolled a
number.
4 on
Alright.
D4.
So do I see like tendrils lash out?
So you just see Dante just start to shrivel in front of you.
I'll be fine.
My baby.
Okay, I'll go ahead and.
Huh. Love, you really need to hydrate more.
Don't I know it?
Is the room still full of shadow?
Yes.
Even with like the light? The lamp?
You light the lamp, and the light is immediately getting snuffed by shadow.
I toss the lamp in the room, close the door.
You don't hear it land.
I'm holding a lamp, whatever.
Yeah.
I knew you guys would be like this. This is why I left y'all alone with the healer, so you could
Yeah.
use all the healing in
no,
the side of the
we're
room.
Yeah, let me, that's what I was planning on doing. I'm gonna cast, well,
I would now like both of you to give me a dexterity save.
Okay.
before I cast a spell, or?
Yes.
Okay, well, yeah, you're probably fine.
I have proficiency in that.
I brought the same number. So, it's 18 for me.
29. No.
Both are able to realize that you feel the room shifting
Sure.
while you are in it, and gravity is changing. Down is now towards the wall.
Down is now towards the wall.
Down
So we.
towards the wall, so we're going that way.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
so
I shift,
yeah,
so
yeah.
my feet are in the wall?
So we realize
Yes, that's what you both managed
Okay.
to do.
Okay. Fun.
Okay.
Let's keep looking for Mom. No, I guess
Yeah.
we really need to start putting on more sunscreen.
Yeah.
Are you healing yourself?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do, but he did a. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll go ahead and Aura Vitality. I guess. 'Cause why not?
Moisturizing aura.
I'm gonna leave you two up there and jump back to these two.
Can I roll the healing or?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so walking towards the sarcophagus isn't getting me anywhere. Husky will take a copper piece and throw it. Not as hard as he can, but throw it within view.
Bounces off the sarcophagus.
You can just jump.
Koski will attempt to bunny hop.
Okay, I'm sure. Like, I have to do this.
The rope eventually becomes taut.
Well, I would strangely match the actions confusingly.
Feels like you've been hopping for a while.
I would you would like like running jump, not hop.
Kind of want to see Koski just
For 10 minutes.
And how wide is this? That it looks like.
the entire width of the bottom of this pit looks like it's maybe like 30 feet.
Is there any lights happening currently, or are we just seeing in the dark?
You're just seeing in the dark right
I
now.
cast daylight.
Ooh.
So you cast daylight. You realize it's not gravel underfoot, it's bone. And
Love that.
you then see shadows eat the light.
Damn it.
Okay, well.
You eat light too? Like daylight? That's awful.
Koski's gonna try to walk towards the wall. This appears to be 30 feet away. Am I able to get to the wall?
Nope.
Okay.
You're stuck.
So Koski's just gonna come back to where we were. Okay, seems like we're in a bit of a pickle here.
Just a little bit. We could. Oh wait, I get that through an item. Hold on. I have a thing that can turn me into a cloud. I don't know if that helps.
I don't know.
You can fly.
Yeah, that too. I could do that. All right.
You can fly.
Take the rope off. And I grab the cape. And I just.
Well, it's 50 feet of rope, so like as long as you're not going way up
50
high.
Yeah. I get the rope on. I grab the cape and I just kind of close my eyes and I fly forward towards the
Sarcophagus?
Yeah.
You do so. It looks like they're over the sarcophagus.
Land.
Did I stop moving?
I mean, eventually the rope will get taut.
Okay.
But if you look, if
I open the.
Cayatana looks down,
It looks like you are over the sarcophagus.
Oh gosh.
The rope is taut. The
Yeah.
distances are not matching up, but it's
Oh.
I land in front of this.
Play it first. Do like the legends.
well, really that distance would match up exactly. If the rope's tied to either of us, it'd be about 30 feet. It'd be like a 5-foot difference.
so you're landing next to on what?
In front of.
In front of? You land,
Probably should have landed on.
and you are standing next to Koski.
Oh.
Probably should have landed
Still
on.
30 feet away from the.
No, next to you. Immediately, like with
Yeah, but so they're away from the coffin.
yes,
Yeah.
Yeah.
away from the coffin.
Yes.
Grab onto me. So I just like turn to Koski so they can grab, and then I grab the cape, and like, I don't know how that affects flying, but I try to fly towards the
quite
sarcophagus.
the sight.
Go around the other side, like
You're
pull the
like
cape
doing
all the
like
way.
dangling or like dragging on the floor. I don't know.
So you are now above the sarcophagus. I'm going to jump back over to our other group.
Yep.
You were standing on the wall.
Cool.
Sure.
You remember where Mom went?
Yeah. Sure. The direction that I remember outside of this room. Sure.
Okay.
I think we'll fall that way if we go out of this room if the gravity stays the
Are
same.
we in the shadow room or the room outside of the shadow room?
You are still in the office, which is outside of the shadow room.
Okay. Oh,
Okay.
the office where we took the stuff out of.
Yes.
Okay, if I jump up to the door and then, because I assume the wall, when the door's over here, like above us now, right, on like the wall.
The door is at your feet.
Oh.
Oh, doors at our feet is even easier. Well,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
great.
Yeah.
To open the door,
Open the door.
fall out of it.
We're gonna fall.
Okay, jump out of it.
You want to fall with. You know who you're.
Okay, get in the bag of holding. Okay, I'll fall.
Do you have something to keep you from falling?
Just the bag of That was my plan, was to.
This one did buy a ring of
Yeah.
feather fall.
Oh, you're
earlier.
good then. Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
both fall. No, I'm good.
Can I? Is it only on myself?
Yes.
I would have got. Could I have gotten matching pairs?
Oh my god.
I'm good. Don't worry about
They
it.
only had one.
Another one.
If it's a long enough fall for me to get hurt, I go into the bag of holding.
How many
fine.
friendship rings are you guys gonna have?
We have at least 2.
Yeah, friendship.
Would me holding on to someone else affect featherfall?
That's a great question for later. It probably doesn't. I mean,
One way to find out.
Like
I'm not gonna feather. I'm just gonna jump out. Do we know? Can we look outside? Can we look?
You cannot see beyond the doorway,
Oh, it's ominous.
even with your dark vision.
All right.
Wait.
Get in there.
I take the gun. I fill it with the bullet. The divination gun. I shoot into the darkness.
Roll to hit.
Oh.
Great, you ready to get hit? Cayatana?
Oh my god.
It's gonna hit.
Okay.
about to get
30,
hit.
20.
It's probably gonna hit.
Koski, what's your armor class?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I
yeah.
know where we're going.
Yeah, that hits.
Go ahead, roll damage.
What do I roll for the
That's a
damage?
normal pistol, so a D10.
Oh, a D10.
2
2.
plus the dex.
Sorry, no, a D8. I was thinking musket.
3 plus my dex.
Yep.
7.
So Koski, you just get shot from somewhere above you.
Yeah, I think we're good. We can go.
Oh, I thought it would like light up. We say that as
Ouch.
looking to the.
Do you hear anything?
Is that?
Nope.
No, we don't
I
hear
don't
anything.
get hit, but I scream.
We don't hear anything.
I'm telling you, I think we should just jump through.
Like
And then we.
Koski. Oh, you're jumping?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
So Koski, you look up after being shot, and you just see these two plummeting out of a just pitch black cave roof.
How tall? How high up are we? Does it look like from our perspective? I have a superior dark vision.
Can't see through magical darkness.
Wow,
Oh.
that's true.
This is fun.
Well, we're gonna feather fall now.
Yeah, usually this is about the time I wake up from falling.
Cayatana, are you doing anything to do any evasive maneuver after Koski got shot, or?
My goal was to land on the sarcophagus, so
Alright.
I think after hearing a gunshot, I will continue to land.
Point of note, neither of you heard a gunshot. You just heard the sonic crack and then impact.
Oh.
And I heard Koski say, ouch.
Very unhappy right now.
Are you okay? I'll start moving to land.
Pretty sure I just got shot by something.
So as you go to land, and you would want to activate your feather fall
Yeah.
at this point.
Oh, yeah.
For sure, yeah, we're doing that.
Is this supposed to, do I have to
Come on,
activate
yes,
this?
activate it.
So it activates just as you make impact with Koski and Cayatana, and as Cayatana, your foot hits the amber sarcophagus. That's where we're going to end tonight's session.
Not dying from falling.
Now, before I give our thanks,
scary.
I just want everyone to be aware we will not be here next week, and the week after we will be back, but we will be playing board games instead. And then the week after that, we will also not be here.
Board games break.
Yeah, we've got a bit of a weird schedule coming up, but it's approaching holiday season, so thank you everyone for sticking with us. Thank you guys for playing tonight. Thank you to everyone who helped us reach funding on the Kickstarter for the Toma Travelers. Thank you to Travis Voigt for all of the amazing music you've heard tonight, Tabletop Gaming Center for helping us put on this amazing show. And thank you. Now, have a good night everyone. Game on.